on. On a Saturday from 9 to 12, this is what we do. We sit down and we have conversation about entertainment. We wrap up the week just how you want it. All the headlines, we go put down for the tabletop, then dish them. That's how we do it. And in the building again, I have Big Man. Big Man, everything cool. We have also our sweet sister here. Okay. Highest Airy.
Yeah.
She's pretty.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Pretty.
Yeah, she did inside. Come onto Facebook right now if you want to see. Yeah, for Big Man to say. Yeah.
I was stand tabletop.
Yeah.
They saw me yesterday.
You see you,
yeah, they saw me.
They saw you yesterday.
On Facebook, they saw me yesterday.
Oh no, so
they need to come
again.
Yeah.
The Saturday people, them different.
From the Friday.
Them very different. Them be notorious like we, the crew for here. So we're starting off with our weekly trends. Hi, Sari, how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, how's your week?
Very good.
Any subject that caught your attention during the week?
Stonebwoy and Madam Aisha, the nation's helper.
Compression. Nana Obuanipa. Aisha Modi, aka Nana Obuanipa.
I learned the when Jesus was like, "Let there be light." She was the one that
put on the light.
Wow. Yeah, she's doing well.
She sponsored the Last Supper.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
She's doing well. She's doing well. She's doing well. And do yes, but hopefully we'll get to our turn.
You know my take on Aisha Modi, right? I did an editorial on the pod, and you know, for trees I will get some saying say, "Asemsina dancing in what?" Yeah. It be the same issue now for pick them then cut some. So say if it make sense to we all, cause as she they help all the people where she talks say she they help them, then we know they there.
Yeah.
The only thing for her to do right now is present further and better particulars to back everything. Now, in the court of law, of which I no go there plenty like that, but Big Man, you there, yeah. You know inside.
Yeah, they can't go another one.
All it takes is one issue to discredit the source, and then you start looking funny in the law court. So now you need to bring out a lot of evidence to support yourself so that you look credible. And one of the things that started trending was when she called out Firestick in support of Samini, that, you know, Stonebwoy was behind some of the attacks from Firestick onto Samini, and that Firestick actually screenshotted Stonebwoy's conversation and sent it back to Samini. And then she, Aisha Modi, the nation's helper, she get a copy of that screenshot. Well, Firestick came out to say, hey, she the lie. She also called out one event organizer, of which me then you will know him, Nana NYC, about certain issues with respect to Samini and also Stonebwoy again. And then NYC is also out to say, you know, see you also. Like question marks day. So I believe, I'm thinking she needs help, because from the way that things they go, it make her look some way. She, you know, there might be an iota of truth in everything way she say, but if it continues on this trajectory, it makes her, you know, as a over question. You get it? You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. She may be right, and it might be her truth, but
how she's going about it?
Yo, it's totally off. Yeah, it's totally off. I don't know, Big Man. You did the system inside. You know inside.
I was just talking to my wife on the phone, right? And I did tell him, say, life will be hard place. It will be difficult job. I feel say next time when we come, God for add manual to the thing.
Yeah.
Today be Saturday, you for do this, you for do that. Hey, and that be why a lot of people coin that word depression. I don't believe in it. A lot of people go through it, but I never believe in it. I believe that we have our swing moments, and I believe that we are created in a way that there's always a dark hole nothing can fill. You understand? I keep saying that if you don't have all you need, I think it's a blessing. In your mind, you'll be working towards that. Yeah. So
it gives you something to work towards. Yeah.
So imagine all the despites and everybody that has everything. Don't you think they're going through the same dark hole I'm talking about? They are.
Yeah.
How do they cure that? You understand? How do they cure that? So, I've seen some of the videos. I've not had the opportunity to see her, but I think she's in a place where it's not easy for her, right? Yeah. And I mean, I think we all have our moments like that. You know, it's just that I keep saying you have to pretend to feel good. That's when feel good will really actually happen to you. Yeah. Because everybody goes through it, or things go through people. Yeah. You understand?
You for pass through
something for happening. You understand? So and I don't think it is right to take it out on the people that you have some sort of issues with when you're going through your dark times. Yeah, you know, I mean, everybody goes there. You know, we all go for pick phone and everything everybody they do, we go for do the same. 100. But you need to channel your energy right. You know, sometimes I was telling my wife again that the people behind bars, so let's say in Sawam this morning, they are better off than us out here because there's a routine. Wake up in the morning, walk, but we have the whole time for ourselves. What do we do?
And you get even confused as to what to do. You go conf.
Yo,
bro.
You know easy, yo.
Make her go sleep. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Somebody go come. Make her the person will
will change.
No. Yeah. The person go hit you and say, oh, you know go happen.
Yeah.
Also.
Charlie, no be easy.
Yeah.
No be easy. So I think people should be patient with her, right? And she needs to be patient with herself as well.
Exactly.
And also onto the others she's doing that. Because you see, I keep saying this all the time, right? The difference between all of us is time.
Exactly.
Today, me, my mommy no day. Maybe your mommy and your father day.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, your mother no good day.
Yeah.
Today, I no get kwacha. Today, you get up.
Yeah.
You know, tomorrow, they go bank some, you know what I'm saying?
That one, they forgive my 10.
Yeah.
10. Standard.
Yeah, exactly. You know, so it be time.
Yeah.
So, Charlie, we for be patient with them. I mean, I think say she be good person. You know, I mean, I mean.
Have you encountered her?
Yes, before I actually met her, then I don't know, it gets some hatred for me, you know.
You press it next more for one side or?
No, I think, you know, at the time when I was working with Shatta, right? You know, they always would press Samini neck. And he be Samini girl. So always when you meet them for some place, some energy there. Yeah. You understand? Then Stonebwoy too, you know, then Shatta and Stonebwoy and things. Yeah. So sometimes when you meet them, some energy there. But now me, I'm be very cool.
Okay.
Oh no, me, I'm be very cool. With the talk, with the vibe, you know what I'm saying? But she don't be bad person like that. You know, she don't be bad person. I feel say, you know, we say she don't if you handle what life they throw at them. You know, and the trick to life is try and handle
everything.
You know, because the thing there go come.
Yeah. Put it in a balance.
Yes. And you know, I was telling someone, look, there's the only importance of a routine, is just to keep you focused. And it be you see, focus, it be the most difficult thing in the world. So for me, the only sense in schooling is focus, nothing else.
True.
What did they go do for school?
Then we tell you, say, from 2 to 3.
Yes.
It be English.
That be all.
Focus on English.
That be all. So if they do then they go give you some marks, say you focus.
It makes sense.
Because that thing, you know go determine who you go turn in life.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
If we all would watch our big man, despite his story, I mean, you know, but today being employed all the people where they go, the school where they get the brains. How did those people miss out on riches, right? Yeah. So the idea is to focus. And that be what school gives you. You get what they talk, or like a routine gives you. So that's why we wake up, like today you wake up, they do what, from now you go some, it be routine.
Yeah.
You know, so we just have to find some sort of a routine and do it. Then it go take way out. Yeah, it go take way out of all the things. Which
I'm sure Aisha did a conversation with her, but Eric, let me ask you on this one. Your impression of the whole situation. I mean, because they are in the trends.
Yeah. It looks funny and sad at the same time because Aisha that we know, any little thing, she has evidence to prove.
Yeah.
But I think this time around, the evidence are not too much because she felt this is someone I'm with. So I don't really need to keep data for everything because Stone is my G. She has made us known that I'm for Stone. She loves Stonebwoy. Everybody knows about it. She goes sit on platforms and she's like, Stonebwoy did that. But now you are telling us you do those things and you put Stonebwoy's name to it. Why would you, at the first place, I don't really get it, but why would you do something and then give credit to someone on platforms, and later you come back to tell us that no, I did them, but I was just doing it for Stonebwoy to be out there.
It looks somewhere.
It's something else. And I think people around her should help her. Because living in the States is not easy.
Living anywhere in the world.
But she doesn't even, I don't know who she's living with, if she has a family around. She has a baby. It is not good for the kid. What she's going through is not really, really, really good for the kid. So I feel people around, anytime she's even live on TikTok, live streaming, you see people trying to call her on phone. And she start crying. So I'm like, maybe what she's going through is even deeper than what we are saying. And also, sometimes when you are helping people, just help them. Do not expect anything.
Exactly.
Just do it. You want to do it, and leave it there. But you are doing it thinking, you need to help me. And she knows literally everyone in this industry. Now it's Ochame Kwame and the wife.
Charlie.
I hear some Lumba one.
Yes. Oh, Charlie, you're still fresh. That Lumba.
She's dropping a lot of
nowhere.
things. Everyone is just collecting it.
Charlie,
just one thing. But I think Stonebwoy also didn't try. Because you go for an interview. They ask you, who is Aisha Moody to you? As a brother man, do not go explain. Don't use 4 minutes. Oh, Aisha be sister. Oh, she did the beam inside. She did help. She did sort the boys out. That be your case closed. But you just beating around the bush and you see say then somebody go quote picture like I see Bulldog me the quote picture. I go post. I don't know for what. You don't do that. If I were to be in Aisha's shoes, I will feel bad because Aisha brags about Stonebwoy.
Yeah.
Aisha is so proud. She goes on platforms and beam. And we all know, we saw some of the things she was doing.
Yeah.
We see them. This lady literally went all out for you. But when you go sit on a platform and they ask you, who is Aisha? Oh, she be sister, or she be family.
Simple.
She be blood. Case closed.
Put a pin to it, then you move
like
on.
By this time, all this evidence, them they fridge inside. Your small issue, them go bring other people, innocent people. I hear dollars. I feel so sad. I feel people around her should help her. People that are close to her, like our senior man Buddha, you can call her, talk to her. She should just drop it. It's okay. We don't want to take this to me. We don't want to. We should end everything.
Looking at the way
it will go to December. With the names that is being released, it will go to December.
I'm just waiting for Nana Kufuor.
Yeah. I'm very sure. Probably the manifesto she has been, dropping it.
Before I hit you, there was one thing that I said on the pod that sometimes when you develop a strong passion for something, be it a routine like what Bulldog is saying, you are tempted one way or the other to claim ownership of it. You feel that it's yours, and that is the only way true passion comes out. Because if you don't feel that you are the owner of it, you don't go all out. So for her, this is what I'm seeing, and I've been through that phase before, where you belong to a certain clique and you feel you own it, like it's your birthright to have access to certain things. And when you're being denied, and this
it
hurts.
So
or
much.
when it's not by looking at it from an angle that you wanted something. When people outside don't give you the credit, you also feel some type of way. And for everything that sparked the whole conversation, it started like 5 or 6 days ago.
Everything it's not even up to a week.
Just
recent.
5 to 6
I
days
think
ago.
Monday,
The whole
Tuesday.
thing confused me. What happened?
So a member of BIM, one of Stone's guards,
The bodyguards.
Alaye Bobo.
Alaye.
The guy will do that song. At that time they go on. With a big tune. So that guy did Germany right now. And he did it live. And prior to that, there were things that were sparking, some small beam fire. So first and foremost, you realize we did the AOTY debate at my end.
Exactly, yes.
And Tilly made a comment. That comment said she go put for in IG the defense Stone hard.
Yeah.
This is like 6 days ago. Now she started posting Shatta and Paluta. Then she started on the trajectory of pushing Paluta to be the AOTY. So that be where say Beam Nation they don't say you be part of we.
So why?
So what's up? So you see that the minions go come online. That one, you should expect it. So they move to Am small. Now, as they move to Am, where she start fire. But unfortunately, in fire, then you know, so people start collect on other levels. A problem if we buy. So Alaye steps in, and then she goes at Alaye. And as they go at Alaye, she was expecting because she felt, according to one interview she do with one TikToker, Carlos. She detailed him say, as he see Alaye, he forwarded everything to the camp, thinking the camp will come in or intercede, say, Charlie, boss, you day where you day. This girl has been a part of us. So that is where her expectation was. Like, I expect that in these moments, just tell the guy that you are working with. Because if you are not able to call him to order, it looks like you are in support of
what he's doing.
That's where, Charlie, things went down south. And Olodu guns in
Papa
can't see fire.
Rambo style.
Yeah, she got really hurt that the guy had to insult the mom. Wow. Yeah, that really pulled everything out of her. She said, insulting the mom, dear.
That be
where no.
I don't know where Ochami Kwame day where the bullet go fi catch up.
She said she's taking every money she has given every Ghanaian that hasn't paid. So, she's taking it back because you called that you need, it's an emergency, you need $350,000 and she told you she didn't have, she had to send you the $3,000 and then later she's calling you, she had to call Kobna to inform Kobna that Ochiame Kwame's wife is owing. Kobna had to call the wife. The wife like, oh, me wahono best me. And then she went back into the inbox to screenshot the thing. The lady has deleted or blocked everything. And the thing is, Ochiame Kwame's wife, from what Aisha said, she said Ochiame Kwame's wife called her, texted her that emergency. So she woke up around 3 a.m. there to go use the washroom, and then she saw it. So when she saw it, she quickly called, what's up? Oh, I need this amount of money. He's like, oh, me now, I'm going to get part of it. So she sent $3,000 to her. Yeah, $3,600. She sent $3,000 to Ochiame Kwame's wife, and then she asked you, when are you going to pay back? You said she should give you a month. Month came, she didn't hear from you. 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months. So she's like, she's calling you are not picking. So she had to call Kwabna. And Kwabna called the wife that Aisha is saying this. Like, no, I was just there and she sent me the money. And she was like, no, that wasn't the case. No. You actually sent me a message. I have your ID card. That time it was Western Union and all that. So she has your ID. And Kwabna was like, okay, send all the info you have, every evidence you have about her, and let me see. So she quickly went on Facebook Messenger. I think that's where the conversation went to screenshot everything, not knowing the lady has blocked Aisha. So Aisha couldn't see anything, and then Kwabna was even angry with Aisha. Said, "You don't let me go talk to these people concerning the money." Which because you're making me look very bad.
But wait 1 minute, right? So there's an admission that I received money.
Yeah.
But if you receive money that you don't need, why don't you send it back? Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. There's no way I'll send money to you if you've not asked me for money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know why Kobna is even asking for evidence. Kobna should be telling the woman that please send her money back to her. Mm-hmm. You say you received it. Yeah. She says it's been 6 months. Maybe it's been 2 days. Send it to her.
If you don't need it.
Bro, we didn't make this world too long. Because if I day when money come day my phone top, wherever I'm from, I go, why the money?
Yeah.
Because I know they need money like that. No, because I get plenty, but I don't need them. So just go back and say, oh, Charlie, pay the money. Mm-hmm. Because you go look, now you drag your husband into this. You go make that.
The money was actually for Ochiame Kwame's event.
Yes. Charlie, Bosu, that things go inside.
Issues day. Matter.
Issues day. Aisha Modi in case there, Charlie.
The bodyguard.
I foresee.
Pull all these people.
Bro, I foresee this thing going straight to December.
Yeah, if we enter next year,
yeah, looking at the number of people where she's claiming that she's helped there. Charlie, man to be a Binyaba.
I just hope that.
Man to be a Binyaba.
Yeah.
David.
I just hope they resolve everything. And then there's peace because
by this time peace forget it.
The upper violence so
it's just a
Debbie, if you wake up in Ghana na about 12 na until bia na enye Ghana they someplace so by 12 you for have them Best believe.
All right.
Anyway, let's hit our weekly trends.
Okay, so this week, what has been trending? Now you know that Baumia has been doing a tour. Oh, you guys have not seen what's happening.
No.
During the Easter till he's been doing a tour. Serious tour. We passed Adele and.
What is it about?
Thank you, tour.
Thanking who?
Thanking Ghanaians.
For losing.
I don't
What
know
exactly?
what he's
He
thanking
needs
them
to
for.
apologize to us. Not
Well, there's been an apology, but it's not from him. It's coming from the General Secretary, Justin Kodia.
Okay.
So Justin Kodia is saying that, they're sorry for disappointing Ghanaians during their tenure, and they'll do better if elected in 2028. So they're appealing. They're trying to say, thank you for trusting us for with the 8 years, but then we know that we didn't do well.
It makes
So
sense.
we are sorry. So in 2028, you guys should trust us again. We beg.
Oh, so they've admitted that they did not do well
Well, that's
in
coming
handling
from
the
Justin.
affairs of the country. They've admitted.
Yeah, that's what the General Secretary.
Finally.
Only at the
Only
time
Oh.
when they were out of power. Yes.
Oh.
Clap for
they
them.
wanted us to vote for them in December. Wow.
Oh.
Well, because after the election, this is the first time I'm actually hearing a member of MPP show some remorse. Actually,
Wow.
so I mean,
Tried,
Yo,
try
but
for Justin to come out and say this. So
you remember that Ken once said prior to the elections, he said that the only way he foresee the MPP winning is MPP coming out clean and telling Ghanaians how bad they've managed the economy. That's the only way, because they need apology, they need to render an apology to Ghanaians. That's the only way he sees that they can even do better in the elections. And I'm sure they silenced him afterwards.
Oh yes.
Slim, even with what you're saying, with this apology that came this week, people on Facebook, Twitter, the Ghanaians are like, he said things. We know you are trying to trap us and then come. Because they feel like it's not coming from a place of genuity. Because there's no other person in the MPP that is saying sorry. It's just Justin who said sorry. And even during the thank you tour, Baumia hasn't said anything. It's just Justin. So they feel like, it's not coming from a place of genuity. They want a collective I am sorry. They don't want it coming from one person.
If I see one presser with the elephant logo for one side. Apology to Ghanaians. Dear Ghanaians, we are sorry.
We are
Simple.
sorry.
Even forget.
Then they will put a picture of Adudizi and Baumizi.
Oh.
And with that. Yeah, Pacho. Or a picture with the kneel down, see, with the beg you.
But that's exactly what
It happens elsewhere.
No, that's exactly what Adodi did and came to power. He came begging. Ghanaians were not listening. He wasn't saying anything. He was just begging the whole time. I beg, try me. I beg, try me. Oh, try me. Share. That's the only way he got into power. He had no message, no substance. But I see, I keep saying he was a good curse for us. Now we've learned our lessons. They for wait another 142 years. Oh yeah, they go chair because the see my president they work. The person will go come succeed and go work. The one will go follow. We will go make sure we did the street so they for work.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Last Saturday, I fire some your Kumasi where Jimmy Rough. No, where Jimmy. No facts. No. You see, bro.
The mayor for Kumasi.
He feel bad.
Zuba.
With Jimmy.
That my patio, my tight, my crow that too.
Before call and make a put for phone to make a class a fool. Oh no, yeah, bro. You see, first and foremost, right? If Nanado Dankwa gives you a job and you go insulting people or showing off, I can understand.
Yeah.
In demeanor be that you follow your boss. If your mama give you job,
yeah.
You get mama no be so day.
Yeah.
If mama self go insult you, you go feel am.
Yeah.
You go clap for the insult. Yeah, Charlie.
This is professional.
Yes. So if you say you go out there, go work, and the people they know they hear, and the people be some way. The least you can do is carry them, give them to the police, follow due process, go to court, find them. Look, I feel say the biggest thing for every human being, we go paying human being, be when you take something they need from them, maybe money. That's why everybody they dodge or evade taxes and all that, right? Yeah. I feel say you go beat people, you and some 10 boys. Jimmy, I feel say himself go beat the person. You and 10 boys. I don't understand though, like the country be owned. Let me borrow. The country be owned.
You guys say the country be owned. They ain't for here.
Yeah, not Niyama. You say the country be owned. I mean, how you they talk like that?
I get it. But
But what? There's no excuse for beating anybody.
Okay, so I'm not saying,
bro.
I'm not saying so you're
Like
right
the people
by
who go
saying
beat for
say,
this town. It not be easy.
no, I'm not saying so you're right by going on that
Like
tangent.
this one, they beat you for the junction top.
Then we'll show you some small pepper for one side.
Ah.
I'm not saying he's right by going on that tangent.
Yes.
But in order to understand why he went on that tangent, you need to also backtrack a little bit and look. I'm just saying it came from a place.
Yes.
And
I
that
know.
place is Okunkom.
What is Okunkom?
Okay, so Okunkom, former mayor of Kumasi,
Yeah.
who was able to keep the city clean, the CBD clean,
Yeah.
by going on that tangent.
Yes. Then we get some guy for a circle here. Maybe the Okunkom say we there learn from. They call him Sally for Amankwa.
You show people pepper hardness.
I mean, ship my auntie, you.
You prove him.
You go clap. Listen, sometimes, sometimes people they need that, but I know be in this dispensation.
Okay.
We've all agreed that we go be saying they follow some set of rules. That be what we for do. Look, me, I feel say Ghana, we are yet to find a leader where go feel really stamping feet.
Wait.
The money we go feel make,
Is that mayor, was he brought by the current government?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he said that.
Yes.
Oh, ma.
I thought it was an old video.
Hey.
No, ma.
I say tell him, bro. Anytime you raise them on the phone, put me join. With Jimmy Rob. No, bro. I want to tell you something. Some of us, that's what I said. Some of us, me now we are the feel sleep. Me are the feel sleep now, and the feel sleep over, and sleep proper.
Now
the 8 years I know they feel bad. Me now I know they lock my doorstep. Nothing like I'm cool. Like I feel cool. Like now I get some. And we have to fight for that. You know they get.
Yeah.
Look the thing where come. People say Ghana's second independence. So then no, you they come there. No.
Okay.
You get what they talk.
Okay, so I'm sure he's also coming from an angle of effectiveness.
No, Massa, listen.
Effectiveness, being following the law.
Massa,
everybody, Ghana leaders, they will beat people like
Massa, I'm sure.
I do hear by saying my party.
Yeah, Massa. Let me say this.
The guy has goofed.
Upon getting where you are today, where you sit, I'm sure there are a few people that pulled strings for you to be here.
Exactly.
You don't get here and talk anyhow.
Truth.
Especially when you're in a place of power, people they look at you.
Yeah.
And not be say what you talk be out of place. We be human beings, we go free talk that thing. Yeah. But you for recognize where you dey.
Be aware of your environment and all that. Yeah, I understand.
Who there, if that be what you want to do, say, do I'm cool there. You go, they go ship somebody. Then we go, try. So I'm sorry. As you talk that thing when they talk, you still they talk. Say, oh yeah, hey,
Vim things.
Charlie. Me if I see him like this, so I go tell him, say, wait, Jimmy. No facts, Charlie. I get boys, NDC people, faithfuls from all over Ghana. Where did they call me? Did they give appointments? They don't get some. They way the ball on a daily basis. So you understand? Where they all come? Now people things go set. You there among the few people where you start to collect salary.
Yeah.
Oh, to them can I say?
Yeah.
They give you some government car, something. No, they can't fool. We for remind them. If we no start time now,
Continue.
They go come beat all of us.
I have found a different love for Bulldog. Because the entire time he was talking, I wanted to know if this guy was an NDC appointed person.
Yes.
And he just says,
Proper,
which means accountability. It goes both ways for you. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you.
Nobody for NDC will escape the fire when they fool.
Yeah.
None.
That's
Forgive 12.
You don't understand,
If I show them something.
Me, I know. You see the way I know you. It be so. I know His Excellency John Dramani. It be good person.
Yeah.
You understand it? It be very good person. So if you go lose favor in the eyes of people or people go disrespect him, it be people among in party where they could do. We not go allow them. If it be just in alone way, go fit do everything. Like we go,
Make it
needs
short.
people.
yeah. If you appoint some full way, they full for them. No.
With a bag.
No, prior to this election, I should say maybe no they hold nothing. Now, be like you get money to do hook up girls and things. So you know. If you get to some
Zuba.
Comfortable life.
You know what I'm saying? If you did there in your account alone, Charlie,
Soft boy.
The boys they want food. Charlie, street is right, you. When Jimmy Pateno, when Jimmy Rough.
Then we want to move on.
Charlie, Tuesday. So let's move on to our next story, which is coming from Kwesi Ernest, a member of the Table of Men group. Now,
the table is today.
Oh, it did.
Break, but they try fix them.
Black Sheriff break that thing a long time.
They try fix them.
He said that you know this year they've not rallied behind any gospel artist in the artist of the year category. Now he says that during that time when they were doing that, when they are advocating for Christians, Christian artists, some people were disrespecting them to the extent that some even wanted to stone them to death. So right now, for now, they've not stopped. They've not stopped helping Christian artists. No, they've not stopped that. But they're on a break. They're on recess. They are restructuring. But then the truth of the matter is, during that time, people used to go on for interviews to say so many bad things about them, even like take their personalities and ridicule them on TV and all of those things. So Charlie, that thing there.
They lie.
So some of them wanted to stone them.
Metal alone they then are lie.
Joe Metal is in there. Timmy Tenity is also in there.
Yeah.
Maybe
Two gospel acts.
they don't be cool with those people. Because at the Kai say the time PSA start they push for him giddy. Then Joe they don't mind Joe.
Yeah. Wow. So it's not their person.
That be there.
Yeah, people are not there.
But they said that when they were doing it, people
they
were
should
not
just
appreciating them. Even some gospel
break.
Artists were even talking bad about them.
The receipt,
And they wanted to stone them to death. With stones.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, he said that. He said,
eyewitness.
No, he said it here. He said it here. I was here.
Yeah.
He used stones.
People wanted to stone them to death.
Hey.
Location.
Yes, he said he didn't mention a location. But he said that to Andy Dusty right here on Hits this
I
week.
listen to somebody when that part they suit you, they suit me, they suit you that way.
The stone.
Last week, I chanced on a video of a guy who bought one of these foreign dogs. I think it was a Maltese. And the dog skill in house we go preg with one local dog. Where the guy they complain for social media talk. Where I put for them say it be the same way rich people they feel if their daughter brings home some broke guy. Same reason.
Yeah.
Life is so much fun if you realize you identify yourself with your troops and then move. The troops for them they no be them are people.
That be all.
The type of Christians with them this AOTY. No. It no be them are people. So the table they are still working, but they are working for them are people.
Yeah.
Omar identify.
But
So it no be stone matter.
But well, I also say that sometimes some people are working and they don't have the encouragement that they have to get. Sometimes it makes them relax or they don't want to continue. What he's saying, during their time when they were pushing for PCSTA and all those people, there were still some other Christian artists who were not getting support, who were in the background, talking bad against them. And so sometimes
they should just be focused. Anything you do, someone will say something. It's not everyone that is going to support it.
It be them are troops. Who them crop for on your more Juma.
Exactly.
They started something amazing and. People were online saying before we started we did the AOTY debate. People were giving props to Portfolio Magai for being one of the people who championed the PR agenda with respect to the Artist of the Year. But I can say we can backdate it to the Table of Men.
So who won the debate?
We know Crown. We know Crown winner. It was just to amplify the performance sheet of the artist. That's what we wanted to do. But
debate's better than declare winner.
Tilly, I beg you.
Debate
next time bring judges so that
in the name of Jesus.
Tilly to try for Stonebwoy. I the talk say Stonebwoy they will.
Oh,
please. I woke up today as a Christian. Please.
No. Before
I want to go and sleep as a Christian.
As they give Tilly the job, I come here some Saturday. What tell them say I dey beg them. Like they follow Vida and where will be Portfolio. They go chuk you and then they go talk something.
Oh,
Charlie,
as for this one, permit me to explain.
We not go hear that.
Oh, but the fights that it be fair fights.
Oh, I know. I watch beats and I don't really sit down and watch them. I feel some of the language. Charlie, people, you see, easy.
As
they work hard.
As the CEO of Street is watching, where we do the AOTY debate, I'm here to render unqualified apology to any artist who felt that their brand was denigrated in the process. We are sorry, and we are sorry.
If I do a whole what you call it,
he has done it.
He has done it,
and I've called him.
I've not seen it.
And people are angry at me for apologizing.
I called him and I was angry. I was angry, Pam, because he was sitting there, and the punches that came to my camp, it wasn't a joke. And the punches, only to my question, debate him. the punches that went to my artist half, it's not half of what came to me personally. Yes, be at a funeral crier.
No matter what they go do, your artist go win. I tell you already, even before you took the, go win. So you for no fight about him. What is there is there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We are sorry for any brand that felt say we push them in the mud. Yeah, Pacho. Dankasha. No, I don't know.
Hey.
Well,
Dankasha no be a Pacho.
No. Actually, thank you. Though.
what language is that?
German.
Wow.
So how do I say sorry?
Oh, that one there for research.
For research.
Okay, can Spanish? Sorry, it's lo siento.
Lo siento. We are sorry. Thank you very much. Seriously. Okay,
right.
let's move on.
Okay, let's move on to our next story. This is coming from the Minority Health Caucus in Parliament. Now, they are very angry, mad, annoyed at the Health Minister, Minta Akando. So, in the past few days, he's been in the news because he paid a visit to the Temali hospital and he realized that the place was mismanaged and all of those things. So, yeah, he has asked the CEO to be laid off kakra. Now, fine in your man. Now, the MPP is saying that you're encore kakra. Indefinitely. Exactly. Now the MPP is mad. They're saying, no. You have no right to do this. According to the constitution, you have no right to do this. Now, what even led the minister to go to the hospital was that someone died in the hospital. And reports say it's coming from a place of negligence by the medical team. They didn't take care of him. He was rushed into the red zone. It was an emergency. And for hours, they had not checked on him. So for that reason, he's okay. So the minister came uninvited. He didn't unannounced. Yeah, he didn't announce his coming. He just came like Yesu. And then when he came, Rambo style, fired him. Hey, serious fire. I was like, no, yeah, I watched the video. I was there in spirit.
Give everybody.
Give everybody.
Yeah.
And some of the
Shamodi style.
Yeah, and then the place was actually really dirty. Like when you go to the washrooms, there are rubbers there. The water wasn't flowing, and so he said that why doesn't he even solicit for stuff like that? And then one of the nurses from the video I watched this morning, one of the nurses was saying that sometimes they try and get water from a town nearby, and then the CEO is the one who pays for it from gallons and all of that. But then, the case? Exactly. So the minister was not buying it, and for that reason, the man has been laid off for some days now.
You see, this is the reason why
be for
the
some days.
Mayor is still sitting in office and they bash my hat. Because somebody exchanged words with the minister. He's sitting at home.
Yeah.
Somebody is making a threat of violence and he's in office. Charlie, we can't be two-faced in this country. If it is not good for A, it is not good for B.
So right now, MPP is mad. They are saying it's unlawful and...
But themselves, they for just shut up. The former health minister will pass go collect COVID money to Benzi or what with the king safe chop money. They don't see that one.
The thing be $9. Opana can't take give with 19.
Now I come they talk some things, and in service still they walk around. Nobody catch them here too. You know, MPP they for keep quiet.
Vim.
You know they for keep quiet. Charlie they for keep quiet. I feel you
But sometimes it's not about
they might change the M for there where I put F for there.
Continue.
Sometimes it's not even MPP. No matter what NDC does, whether it's for good or wrong, they are the opposition, so they have to always criticize if they feel like something is unlawful. But then, let's just.
Has there ever been a time in our system where there's been an opposition who actually giving the current government a pat on the back for something that they've done, like congratulate? So that's the rule, right? Once you're in opposition, anything that can't.
Yeah, you have to criticize constructively all the time.
You're not doing anything.
You see, they repeal these e-levies and all that stuff. I feel say e-levy they affect all of us, right?
Yeah.
See, they for come talk say, they try, they no talk.
Wow.
As if they still charge them pay. MPP people pay.
That's for all of us.
E-levy. You know, they make sense, oh.
And the e-levy was for the
It was
cathedral,
just too
right?
much. It was e-levied, yeah.
The e-levy self, they say the time they come institute them, they say if the institute them will start collect, we no go IMF go collect some loan.
Yes.
Remember?
That moment now we go come.
Sharp.
Really?
Maybe I for borrow your guy in thing. It be them before the ship. For the whole game.
For take Dubai, give them.
I swear, with the school. That's why I don't know math. I still don't know math. I don't like math.
Then just they whip you
Hey.
hard.
Mental in the morning.
2 times 2
plus 4 minus 3.
Why?
Charlie.
Why?
So they go. As they ship the car, they watch the game. When they reach by, I know they talk ship and go.
But you see, Africa, we get issues for what I heard inside though.
Oh, plenty.
How is this how the rest of the world that have developed and their children are developing, they teach them?
No.
With fear and panic attack. We have anxiety. Children in Ghana, if we want to talk to psychologists, all of us, if we admit us, because the fear and the panic attack that some children go to,
I suffer.
Masa, you know suffer past me.
God, I beg.
French.
Masa.
Monsieur.
I want to bring your homework where you bring come house. They put the thing down, they put cane across there.
Why?
As they beat you for school, they can't beat you for.
No peace.
Hey.
How?
Mother, yeah. They blame my puppy, you know. Me worry the woman. Charlie, so they take the anger.
Displacement.
Frustration.
I swear. We heard you right now. Charlie.
Let's go on.
Yeah, let me just talk about our last story, and this is coming from a sad place. You know that the Pope Francis has just passed away, and the Ghana Catholic Bishop Conference is actually saying that there's going to be a mass held here in Ghana to, in honor of him. And there's been some leaders, our own President Mahama, Bawumia himself has also just shared some well wishes about the man. There's actually a book. I didn't even know that. I read that this morning, that there's a book for condolences
being signed.
Being signed. So you go and write. Yeah. But also today is also the 1 week of DJ Awana. Yeah. So with everything going on, I'm sure from here people would be going there inside. I think Tema.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, that's all I have for you guys.
For the Catholic Church, I saw online when this story came up, people say, "Oh, it's no need. They are doing the big thing," and I'm like, "Yo, bro, chill a little bit." The Catholic Church has done a lot for other parts of Africa and the world in general. I mean, I benefited from a Catholic school. My church where I go, I put collection for inside. They no build school self make I go. So although I have issues a little bit with how religion itself in entirety is being pushed down the throat without questioning and all that. I would not also downplay the impact of I mean, whether Presbyterian, whether Catholic, or any of these well established, there's been a massive impact worldwide, whether through education, health. I think when was the last time Methodist or one of the churches built a prison, like some comfortable 1 bedroom, it's a whole prison.
Where?
I think it's Pentecost.
It's Pentecost, right?
Yeah.
Where is it? Where is that prison?
You want to go there?
I have some fights. Sometimes if I lose the fight, I forgo 1 bedroom, go relax.
Go to that area.
Your Honor, please put me for
this will be America.
Put me for
this. America, you go fit talk that.
No, but I mean, when I saw it, and there was also conversation about the next pope. People were advocating for a black pope. People were like, "Has there ever been a black pope before?" And boys were saying, "Pope skinny day." Because Cardinal Texan is one of the people who has been highlighted to be the next pope. I don't know. I mean,
Hey, I didn't know there was politics in that thing.
Because there's a voting process, everything.
The politics.
It is crazy. I was like, hey, wow.
And they tell people what you are wearing, right? If you go into your wardrobe now, the rest of the clothes there they bought. Why did you come and
That's
choose
true.
it?
Because today I wear the one where I change and one I
See,
change
by now they argue for that.
One of
Because
them
you get
I
your
give out
favorites.
hope.
Yeah.
One of them I give out hope, and they can't go outside and say, nah, I'm tired. And now they
So,
scream
Charlie,
for that.
It's political, you know, homes, everything, you know.
Yeah.
They with respect to civilization and how they go about their stuff, I realized that actually these people know a lot. And some of the speculation around the Catholic Church and their involvement in world domination, I'm tempted to believe it because the last time this Pope was elected, I mean, he represented the Latin America, right?
Latin America.
And the type of conversation that was building around it on all the international portals, like, hey, Charlie.
And you see the kind of constitution they have surrounded, or even things that are supposed to surround the death of a pope and everything, and things like you can see that these are generational thinkers that foresaw issues that could come up if a pope should die and have thought of all the Charlie.
Do you know why that is?
Hey.
So I don't know if you, let's say, I mean, I'm sure all of us have had opportunity. Like if you go to KFC, right? No matter where you buy KFC, it tastes the same.
Yeah.
They're writing stuff down.
Well, except Nigeria. They are KFC. Hey, Nigeria, Omar. Wait till be this.
You know, they're writing stuff.
There's something inside that runs through.
Yeah.
But
Recipe. So all I'm trying to say is that, right? I keep asking. So if I ask you like 4 Mondays ago, what shada they eat cake?
I will forget. Unless maybe I get some picture for one side.
Exactly.
But I go ask you 15 years ago, yeah, what shada you the cake at this day? You go feel remember because on that day was significant for you. Like me, if you ask me, the day I was picked up for murder, right? I go tell you. I did the frontier. Me and Shada they do interview first person. You know, I go tell you everything because a day it's imprinted. So all I'm trying to say, if we lead life and we know the chronicle them, we always go be lost. Sometimes we have the solutions. We've been through the problem already, but because we don't record that thing down, you can't face the same thing. And that be why the Vatican they get books, they get scrolls.
Yeah.
Thank you. They have everything.
Written down.
And they see when the sun pay for year today some way because
he paid for some
Before.
1852.
Years
Yeah.
ago.
Where he burned one guy before this side. So
It is possible to happen again.
Yeah, how did they even tell you so? Today, so eclipse of the moon, and how did they feel?
True. There's this Chinese proverb that says the faintest ink is better than the best memory.
Memory facts. Once you write them down,
It be
There
dope.
forever.
And I went to a Catholic school.
Aha.
So I
Oh,
really
you're Catholic.
like I went to a Catholic. I went to St. Rose's, Akutia. Anima Christi Sanctifica mi Passio Christi Salva mi sangue
Recently, I went to-
Christi.
I went to the cathedral, yeah. There was a funeral, and for a very long time, so I know to go to church, right? So the whole thing looked,
New.
yeah, for me, you know, the way they go, Charlie.
I'm going to give you, I'm going to pour water on you real quick. Yeah. Father, bet you one.
It was an experience.
Inside, Rob.
It was an experience.
Hey Charlie,
Amazing.
for me my church the mass service. Hey, no we a guy of guys no. Muti me hear incense, no muti me get some skills. They say, yeah. Now me up with God is here.
And when I be Greek, they speak for them. But if you want
Latin.
Old ministry stories.
Wow, hey, Charlie. As they talk, I see you. I say, nah. If we wear you the cassock, you the God be one.
There's a lot to learn from what is going on, and I've been following international portals to see more and understand how it works with the Catholic Society. It's amazing how they've been able to move generations through without issues popping up here and there. I mean, they've been hit with a lot of scandals and all that, but I think this Pope did well. In his era, he was the first Pope to push same-sex marriage, of which was a big issue with respect to a certain territory of Catholics. Now, in other parts of the world and the Catholics, they were faced with, talking about America, they were battling attendance, church attendance. People know they go church. If you come to Africa, it's poverty.
Hey, ni mako.
Massa. Obiara need this, but he was able to find a way to solve region by region, the issues affecting the Catholic Church. I think he did great.
Yeah.
May his soul rest in perfect peace. Sure.
Rest in peace.
Amen.
And they be musicians, so.
Correct.
Like everything we talk for
And
here.
the melodies they get.
Yeah.
The rhythm boss, then they play organ for.
Wow.
Rhythm boss, then they play organ for.
I swear, be only
what?
R. Kelly they go feature challenge. That guy. R. Kelly, when they talk, they sing.
Debbie.
Yeah, so that's all I have for you guys today on the weekly trends.
Thanks a lot for joining us this morning, and we kickstart our conversation with Rex Omar. He's saying that Grammy, the Grammy, it no be on our own. Grammy, yeah,
Facts.
yes, and one our own is the Telecel Ghana,
Facts.
Telecel Ghana Music Awards.
Facts.
I'll do some real quick 10. When I come back, we are diving into this conversation. This is Hits 103.9.
Stock. Why would you want to, how do I put it? Grammy is for America. So if you disrespect Ghana Music Award and you think you want to go to Grammy, I don't understand it. Because Grammy was not created for you. You know, BET is an American TV station who ended up also doing their own awards. You get what I mean? So the whole situation is we have to believe in ourselves in things that we do in Ghana. We can also develop our own award if we speak well about it. If we do it well, other countries will also want to be part of it. So the whole thing is, it goes beyond just receiving an award. It's a whole value chain and ecosystem that must be developed so as to be able to make any meaningful impact. And that is what Black Star Experience, one of the things that Black Star Experience seeks to do. So after the launch, the programs will be laid down and then people will get to understand that it encompasses the whole tourism, creative industry and culture. It is a major boost that President Mahama wants to use to first position Ghana's brand in the global market through our culture, arts, tourism. You know, so that's what we seek to do.
Black Star Experience, Rex Omar has called musicians in the country to focus on the award schemes in Ghana. Now, in an exclusive interview on Ghana Web on 19th of April 2025, Rex Omar noted that the Grammy Awards were not created for Ghanaian artists, therefore they should be content with what the country has. He emphasized that musicians should also stop disrespecting the award scheme that the country has. Sometimes when I hear Ghanaians talk, Grammy is for America. So if you disrespect Ghana Music Awards and you think you want to go to the Grammys, I don't understand it because Grammy was not created for you. BET, that we know is an American TV station that ended up also doing the awards. So you get what I mean. The whole situation is we have to believe in ourselves and things that we do, he said. Rex Omar further proposed that industry players create an award scheme that matches that of the Grammy. According to him, he believes that disrespecting our scheme is a no-no, and artists here needs to respect it and push Ghana first. I'll start by first and foremost saying I think it's a good call. And I believe the industry, if we get, it's a good call. Industry, if we get yes or we for listen. See, but maybe people for here they disagree with me. Eri.
Right. I totally 100% agree with him because when you come to Ghana, our biggest award scheme is the TGMA. It is. To me, personally, I think before you should even look outside your country, you should protect that you have here. Or you should even consider the one you have here. In Ghana right now, if you are even nominated for a category and you don't even win it, it's an issue in Ghana here. So if he's saying we should focus on TGMAs before even thinking about the Grammys, what they did for you to think Grammy is bigger, we should do same with ours. But we don't regard our award scheme, the TGMA, we don't regard it. We feel, if I don't win TGMA, what is it? But you want to work hard and go outside your country to win another one in someone's country. Let's make ours so attractive that other African countries would even want to be part of it. But you don't mess yours around. You don't do anything. You just want to do around and say, I don't think winning TGMA is something big or anything, but I prefer winning Grammys. No, it is step by step. You can even be noticed through the TGMAs. And it's a big deal if you win one. So him saying we should forget about Grammy, not really totally forgetting about it. It is good to be part of the whole vision you have, the whole dream. But know that it is a process. Yeah. You don't just go from 1 to 10. You start from 0, 1, down to 10. So you can't jump from 0 and then say you are just straight going to 5. No. So I believe that if we are going to talk about the TGMS, we should make it our own. We should be proud of it. This is what we have. Let's work and make it as big as the Grammys to attract other people, other African countries wanting to be on it. Because if you want to go to Grammys, what have you even done in Ghana here for we to say, oh, it is good? And you are working towards Grammys. It is not just any work that you do that is going to take you there. It entails a lot. A lot of people, when you even ask them, okay, what are you doing to get to the Grammys? Or what is the Grammys all about? They know nothing about it. All they know is a big thing. Or it's a big awards, it's a big platform. When I get there, people are going to know. For what? But be known here. Get that here. TGMS is the big award scheme. One artist is home, angry, main tent, we will hear about it. Angry over TGMS because he's out of it and all that. Do you think any big anchor or be so concerned? Why are people pushing? Madam here the other day, she went to sit somewhere, talk. I could see all her veins through her. Talking for an artist to win. It should tell you how big this award scheme is.
And if I apologize, if she call me,
she said she's not happy about you apologizing. She didn't want you to apologize because she felt okay, what she said or what she did over there was okay. It has given her a job to even do, and it is good like this if we are to push ours like this. For some time now, the TGMAs has really drawn a lot of attention, especially the Artist of the Year, because of the people in there. So let's focus on ours now. You can have the dream of going there. You can have the vision of getting Grammys and all that. But let's work and maintain what we have. Let's work it. As he said, I totally agree with him. I don't say, oh, he shouldn't have. What he said are the right words he chose. Because the TGMAs is ours. It's Ghana. We have the Ghana name there. So let's protect it. The artists should protect it. We Ghanaians should cherish it before we can even look outside Ghana. Yeah.
I won't sit here and also deny the brand Grammy and what it does for an artist. I mean, when it comes to exposure and putting you on a pedestal of reaching other consumers in other territories and how valuable it is. I'll not sit here and be in denial of that fact. Maybe a set artist, there's a saying that shoot for the moon so that when you miss you can shoot for the sky, when you miss you land on the moon or something, one of these sayings. But maybe an artist would want to rate Grammy and want to shoot for the Grammy based on the direction of the artist and the type of market that he or she believes he's targeting or she's targeting. Maybe, but I want to also find out from our team here. Do we have a superior award scheme over we get one way be big past one? Do you get where I'm coming from? Tilly, you're back question.
Baby so say but it all did
the innocent.
So a bit to see because even when you look at the landscape and the way things are done elsewhere, a crowbies to say Ghana, maybe it's soon baby. What you say? However, when you come to a certain terrain, the respect for TGMA does like the fact that there is Grammy doesn't mean that we can't give the same respect to TGMA. What you say? So me, I agree with him 100 with the thing he's saying because TGMA is ours. And by the way, me call it in our home, and yet TGMA time me call, and it's not you. No, it's not you. Who the
then buy it.
I just started talking,
and then buy it. It is not even there.
Hold on. Talk to me, chair. Who? And who the ever. But all the same, I don't think there's any wrong with an artist wanting to get the two. There's nothing absolutely wrong. And for an award scheme like the Grammy, you don't need to be 10 years in your country, your home country, to be a part or to be recognized. You can come today with a project. If you're able to go through the process, the thing that they say they want, your project fits the category properly, you can get the recognition that you need. However, I don't want to deviate from the substance of Asemna Okanyano. Put premium on TGMA, which I don't know who wants to argue about this. Because will fear there, as a matter of fact, you see when the Grammys opened the African version, you see how it gave more Africans the chance to be part, because they have opened something that caters for more needs. Yeah. You get it? The same way TGMA caters for our needs. Have you seen High Life Song of the Year in Grammy?
No.
Have you seen it before?
No, please.
You will never see it too,
No,
because
madam.
it's not meant for you. The thing they do, it doesn't cater for more, but they have R&B. They have this because on more side, hono, the things they do, which is why you can see jazz album of the year. Do you do jazz?
What's happening there?
Opana, you that you are home. Do you do jazz?
Some. I see one guy. He win
Ghana. He win
Grammy for playing cello. And say,
so Ghana, how why so? So if the man that his experience and he has seen the world is telling you, say, boss, he's not saying, say, man, pay Grammy, or say, focus on your own, because your own understands your terrain and has done things to amplify you guys. Because there's hip hop album of the year. Artist of the year, song of the year. There is it has, because they understand. Say yes, and if you want, or if you think your project it can cut through TGMA and go to the Grammy, fine. But you see, because of the way TGMA is set up, it gives you more opportunity to actually shine in your home country first. So I don't see how this advice is bad. I honestly don't see how this advice is bad. However, if you want to do that too, you don't need 10 years experience in the world of music to want to put your project in the Grammy. We've seen how Grammy exalt artists like a friend is saying, girl not to express or no. Sabrina Carpenter, in a short time, she won awards to also sad, because it's about the work. So if you think your work can qualify, fine. But if there is an award scheme that is going to put premium on your type of music, it is TGMA and not the Grammy, because it's not you that they are considering. It is their people. You are not their people. This is simple truth. Ghana hire, you see my neck, you see it has come. Ghana hire and penocre.
Boo. But there's also this thing that is running through my mind this morning with respect to that. I mean, who or how did we get to this level where, artists and artist managers will have a conversation, sit down, and their target is more towards, if it's award driven, it's more towards the Grammys than winning, local awards. I'm sure you've chanced on this, Charlie. With the Grammy, Grammy. I'm sure you've heard some of these things from being with artists and all that. How much money is? How did we get here,
Charlie? Until very recently, even our fashion, right? You won't wear Louis V instead of my designer. It's called Defy, right? You go on wear some Nike, then some people where they make some badass boots for Kumasi. You know what I'm saying? It be my thing, and it's been there since. I mean, when. So go feel really blame the mindset of these artists. Because when they were coming up, those are the things that were sold to them.
Okay.
That our own be inferior. What's coming out there is superior. And that's how come even we are still battling with music in the space that dominates our space from outside. I'm a big advocate for Ghana style, but sometimes if you do one, then you tire. Way before all the people came saying, play 80%. They talk long time. I kept saying, the last time I referred to a video that I'd done long, that if you play Jay-Z, when you have your Saturday show, go and call Jay-Z's manager to come and sit here. But if you're not playing my artist, why do you need my contribution on your show? You know, so but I think it will change, or it's gradually changing. With this, with the inception of all these vlogs, blogs, and all that, awareness is being created on the fact that we need to consume our own stuff, you know. But you can't blame an artist and their team wanting to reach out there. Yeah. Now, there's another twist to it, right, where whatever we do, we're hoping to export, right? So, if Ghana has a lot of cocoa and it can feed over the 30 million people that we have, and we can export some and make some foreign, it's not bad. So music is for export. You understand? I think what he said, and I totally agree and respect him for saying that is the way we treat, or the way we handle, or the reverence we give to what we have here is very important. Because once you, pardon my French, you spit on, I was going to use the SHIT word, you know.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm trying to, you know.
Thank you.
I'm trying to.
Thank you for polishing it for us.
Yes. I'm trying to edit my...
We understand, and you done so well. Hey, I'm very proud of you. Shake my hands. You don't give me money. Today you go clip for you. You don't go give me money. Hey.
Like a drop bomb banker.
We beg.
But I'm glad they call me. You know, so we should stop spitting, because if you spit on yours, you're spitting on yourself.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So, but I'm sure gradually we'll get there, you know. And you see, sometimes they say familiarity breeds what?
Contempt, yeah.
So we be one our own. So we know some guy with the top, he be in the push some strings, you know. Sometimes people get their own, you know, they think some mafia day there, they pull, you know. So they make but again, look, it's not with us alone. Even Grammys has gone through their own share of disrespect, right, from their own people.
Yeah. Jay-Z went to stand on stage.
You know,
said they have boycotted, but they went to the hotel to go and watch that. Can you imagine?
Exactly. So I think these are human things. It will happen. There's no way you're going to get a clean slate where everybody's going to praise the scheme. Where because in divergence we get something that is resolute, right? So you look at just one-sided, you know. But I agree with him. We need to focus on our thing, build it to that level where it will be. We can even invite the people from the Grammys to come and actually witness and say, "Hey, you guys are doing a great job," you know. But we'll get there. I mean, every year they see some sort of improvement. I said this year, what happened this year with your debate? It's never happened since the inception of Ghana Music Awards for 26 years. So this is like a landmark. It will go down, or let's say go up in history.
Up,
in history.
Uprising.
Oh yeah, man. You know, it's never happened. Yeah, people will go. People have their own teams that will, go and talk. But this year was intense. So we're hoping that gradually,
conversations.
Exactly. We'll make whatever it is. But it's a good call, and I like the way he roped in the whole Black Star experience, because these are things that we're looking to, do to uplift every other scheme or every other. Because look, to empower our space, right, is to empower development. I tell you, they bring the calm to all the hustle. Somebody's hoping to wake up in the morning to go and to your channel, and because they value your
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, I do.
Thank you very much.
I do, because it comes from a place of thoughts, comes from a deep place, like if you say, you just come there, they talk anyhow.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, some people started out just by attacking people, and now they try repair that.
In fact,
There be.
Je ne suis pas.
No.
Jolo Enfoyer.
No. Although they have the numbers, you see, it's not about the numbers, because we all can buy numbers. But the impact and influence, that's the most important thing, And your channel, trust me, don't stop.
Thank you very
The
much.
day you are depressed, come and tell us you are depressed.
Yes, but don't apologize. You don't be apologize. Apologize.
Oh no, if I apologize, once he gives a platform when people come and lash people.
Hey, you know, say I call her. Slim don't pick my call. Of course, Slim, call me. Please call me. I live up.
Voice notes and
you
things.
know, you know why they call
Slim,
him.
call me. Slim said,
You know, once you give platform like that, where people come jam, chook people.
Charlie.
Yeah, I mean, you did the honorable thing.
Boss, I wake up the next day, the number of YouTube content creators where then they hold my neck and on Facebook on Charlie.
But you see, this I don't understand. Sometimes they attack the people that attacked them, not the platform.
Exactly.
Because I've been given a platform now. If I come and shoot or kill or slap people and everything, how are you apologizing for my You know what I'm saying? So people should try and rise above that because the opportunity is given. Like they give you life this morning. Whatever you decide to do with it is yours. How are we blaming God for giving you life?
Charlie.
You know, but hey, that be the tell the things you go get.
I think throughout the 26 years of establishment of the Ghana Music Awards, there's been mystery around crowning or awarding certain categories. And these things, I mean, during this digital era, the level of mystery around them go down.
They demystify them.
So it go down because you can actually see whatever everybody is talking about. You can see them in real time and in real life. Yeah, it's transparent. It's evident.
So check this out. You see what you just said?
Yeah.
You asked, I think you asked
Harry,
that question or Tilly. That award be Sunchen award.
Yeah.
That's what make Grammys the best and the biggest. They don't care about the numbers. So you see, because Ghana Music Awards says, it'll be numbers game, it'll be numbers game.
Scheme, yes.
That be why you will go sit down and say, hey, based on these numbers, you know, go tell me this. You can't do the same with Grammy.
What you say?
Grammy is peer.
It's a peer review. Yes.
You
See what
understand?
the apology bash me. I speak
Tilly,
with facts
Tilly,
and data. This guy said the apology. I said,
Tilly.
Okay,
So let me.
Today I lay your head top because you wear fire. Me too, I forgive you fire. But don't worry, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm
So
okay. Let's move forward.
You had a copy of the whole project. I think 4 or 5 days before we
The
hit the
do's and don'ts.
Yeah, he did very well.
I mean, everybody, every PR and their team had a copy of it. The questions and the rules and regulations. One of them was talking down on brands.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
But they all did though.
They all did. So
Did you
that is
read
why
that
I
part?
apologize
In
for
high
all because
magnitude.
Did you read that part?
We read, but
Omo nyinaa kan.
No,
But the thing
we
is,
read
there's a
it.
moderator's discretion of 2 minutes, where if you say or use certain words that goes against or somebody calls it, I as the moderator, I call you to explain further.
explain,
Chiremu di enti a we use that word,
Ah.
and then if it is not, we call that thing off.
Yeah.
I no use them
Why?
because I sat there for some comments to pass.
And why did you do that?
No, Madrian Maso.
And
So
then
that is
now
why
what
I
do you want?
apologize.
Why do you want that?
No, Madrian Maso said somebody go take him as offense because it be word. Okay, so a typical example
So
is.
you see why
No,
I
I'm
apology
coming.
thing bash me
So-
because you were in there.
Okay.
You saw the
Yes.
even the context in which I used that word. I gave reasons why I
Exactly.
used that word. So if you were there, you realize that it wasn't offensive because it didn't come out of nowhere. Prior to that comment, there were conversations that have gone on that if you had to call, I feel like you should have called all of those. But
Exactly.
because, as you said, it was your own discretion, so it's fine. And the thing I said, it wasn't in a vacuum at all. It was based on number because I knew, everything I have to say, it has to be based on something. So if it wasn't offensive then, how do you wake up and because people are saying it's offensive, so automatically now it's offensive, so you're apologizing? That has been my thing. I
Okay.
don't mind that you apologize, but
Okay.
if you were there,
Thank you.
if
Thank
you were
you.
there and it
So
wasn't
then-
offensive, how is it offensive
Okay.
overnight?
Okay.
You get
So-
it?
Because people are saying
Yes.
it.
So next day I woke up where I see plenty people they hold my neck because they feel that Tilly's own was trending. They feel that there were other things that happened on the platform that were spitting on brands. So some were
Vida has
some were
some
supportive of what Tilly had to say. Some were supportive of what Port had to say. Some were supportive of what Vida had to say. Now, me, where I get the platform, where I invite all of them, and it happened right in front of me. I need to take the blame for it.
Oh, definitely, because you didn't even abide by your own rules. For what
I
you're
will
saying,
take the blame for him.
Definitely.
And that is
So taking the blame, he needs to say sorry.
exactly.
I
It's
understand.
okay. The sorry is
The
needed.
thing is, a word like retrogress needs to be backed with figures. She did exactly that. So based on release A, 10,000, release B, 4,000. I beg, you go for it or you come back. He come back. Exactly. But I'm explaining further, saying reason why some are saying it be wrong is I can only say retrogress from my point, but from the artist's point or from the team's point, it might also not be valid because it be them way then get the target for that release. Because I can release a project and say this project is for this studio, the number of people we there here. If it reaches them, it be okay.
But you see,
So there are two levels to it. The first level is what you see and what you think they should get to, or where you think they should get to. And for the team, where they also see the project getting to. So you can call it retrogression,
No,
but to them they have achieved their
but
target.
Slim, so you see, if you had apologized for the things that happened on there,
Yes.
I agree with you. Because as you said, you
did.
had discretion to call certain things. And to me, some of the things that I even received, I thought they were offensive, even to me. So how much more the brands involved, they will be offended. But you see, you singled out my thing and you spoke on the regression thing because, as you said, it was trending, so you had to speak on it.
Exactly.
But the thing you just said, that maybe the team, the artists themselves, they have a goal. It's not up to me to determine the goal. That is them. I said it. As I said, it was never, everything I said, there was not in a vacuum.
Exactly.
I picked the parameter I was using as somebody that is also looking at your flaws as compared to my artist's strength to speak. So I put the numbers and I compared the same way they did to my artists. Pick something and then they compare and they say oh, they're no boy. Portfolio, Charlie God, portfolio to me can say can promise ko boy yes show and then in the same debate, you know, or to us I was just saying it. He just lied though. He just lied just to downplay the artist. I did not lie. I picked the fact whether or not your target was the world or was Jamaica. I said, no, me one there. I am glad you apologized. But why you single out me, my BTs and
The past is not the present.
it ain't right.
Case closed.
But you are here.
Thank you very
For
much.
peace sake, shake my hands and let's move forward in life.
But that's it. But that's it.
I mean, for me, my small, thing is, in doing all these things before, like you're saying, I mean, look at the backlash that came. You yourself, you felt it. So in putting whatever out there, we should try and
Very careful.
so that it doesn't really hurt.
Just make your point.
I mean,
Say what you want to say.
yeah, but hey, sometimes be will be the way the thing they there.
You don't even realize saying it all. Don't want to say.
Or kind of quick.
Charlie, there's no careful in life. Okay?
Or kind of quick.
I know the person who he coined that word careful will forbid them.
He said,
You know this.
he will be careful. The guy, he will be careful.
I know he's
But for the award scheme, I think once it has gotten into this zone, people from my side of town, I mean, where we believe say now awards in favor a certain group of people. Now we are getting to see that Entisa. No, Entisa. It's about putting in the work and making sure that you are being seen, you are visible, and all that. It has really changed the scope, and I believe from next year thereabout, we are going to see different forms of campaign. I mean, the first form of campaign has to be the PR and their advocacy. Now, I'm sure events leading to the next award scheme, the next award show, they are going to be different. Artist managers and their team are going to find different ways, creative ways of still amplifying the performance sheet of the artist. Back then, we don't know. You say I could turn Ilumba 1 million copies. How will we know? Bozu, we know if you know. So, and the artist of the year, that Ilumba, no general stage.
But this your thing. Like I told you, if I do them annually, bigger next year, and because it help. It be is a pillar. become one of the pillars that will determine where we're going with this thing. And Charlie, I congratulate you and your team.
Thank you very much. Well, we're jumping on to our next topic, and let's have a quick look at what JMJ said when he made an appearance with the Godfather and the Dusty here about Khaki. And I'm sure music lovers, dance or reggae, it's reggae. It's no reggae, it's reggae. Dancehall and the reggae fraternity. We'll talk about, forever talk about Khaki and her influence in Ghana's music. Now, JMJ is saying, Khaki then she be good, but she be like then she get other things. Attention no really day on music. Let's listen to JMJ.
I remember one time I heard it on radio, Abeku Santana, has JMJ chopped your money? He said, no. Me, the way I am, you can't chop my money. Has JMJ done anything to you? He said, no. What I know that you people didn't know, that Khaki loved music, but she wasn't passionately about. See, you see Doreen Avio. Me and Doreen would plan interviews for Khaki. Doreen would chase and virtually beg Khaki before she would do it. I was a shadow Khaki. Khaki didn't have time for music, but she was so talented that Obano ma 10 minutes cardio and a boom. So if she had little time, and don't forget she was also in school. She was in uni at that time, and nursing is not an easy course. So she was balancing the two, which I understood. But the truth of the matter is that Khaki loved music, but she didn't see music as a long-term career that she was going to pursue.
This is Hits.
Khaki was talented, but didn't have time for music. Jam Master J. It's JMJ, baby. Now the story is on myjoyonline.com. Story written by Stephanie Boahima Ajwa Ejay. Says Ghanaian music producer JMJ has addressed rumors about the departure of his former artist Khaki from Extra Large Music record label. In a conversation on Daybreak Hits with Andy Dusty, JMJ shed light on the reasons behind her split. According to JMJ, Khaki wasn't passionate about pursuing music as a long-term career. He recounted that he once heard Abeku Santana ask Khaki on radio if he had chopped her money or done anything bad to her, but she said no. What I know that you people didn't know was that Khaki loved music but wasn't passionate about it, he noted. JMJ further explained that Khaki's busy schedule balancing university life and music made it challenging for her to dedicate time to her craft. Khaki didn't have time for music, but she was so talented that just 10 minutes in the studio would blow your mind. So she had little time. Don't forget, she was also in school. She was in the uni at that time, and nursing is not an easy course. So she had to balance the two, which I understood. But the truth of the matter is that Khaki loved music, but she didn't see music as a long-term career that she was going to pursue.
Teacher, I want to speak first because I have questions for Bulldog. On this topic, I have questions alone, so I want to ask my questions to Bulldog because I think he's the best person to speak on this matter as he work with artists.
Who is the best
person? So, as far as I know, JMJ built the brand Khaki, right? Invested in everything, produced. Is this something you are willing to do for somebody you know doesn't have the business that you are putting your money in, long-term plan? Is this something you would do? Because say you know that this person, even though the person loves music, they don't see a long-term plan. But you are putting money, hoping to get, because we all know that music doesn't grow overnight. They're getting your money back, a long-time process. So why would you put your eggs in the basket that you know say
somebody they shake
that basket? I really want to this one. I need an expert's opinion on this because I cannot pass any judgment. I really want to know.
Oh, you can. It's just that you can pass a judgment. It's just that you've not gone there yet. So let me say this. When we went on break earlier, right? You just told me about a young man that you met.
Yeah.
If you had every means to do whatever you're asking or hoping to do it.
Yeah, baby right now.
Now, check that's his name?
Yeah, yesterday, GTV, Baby Raina.
That's the guy's name?
That's the guy's name.
Okay, so check this out. There's magic in the world. Yeah? Maybe he touched something or some part of you, yes.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll hear and I'm saying, this is bullshit. Right?
Bozu.
I'm sorry.
Language.
Bull. So what I'm saying is that it is the passion that catches everybody. What JMJ is just said, I have done for all of my artists. Thinking they had a plan They didn't. All they had was just the voice and the passion. No, not the passion, just the voice or the magic. So I hear them and I'm like, I see them on a world stage. They hear themselves and they want to go and screw some girl in Choco.
Your dream was bigger than theirs.
Truth.
And that's why me now, I'm not going to touch any artist. I look at your character. And character is based on discipline.
That's true.
Talent is cheap. Because we are all talented. I can make, if a rat or a dog or a cat had a voice to sing, I can pick up a pig and make them the biggest star.
Hard.
Because it's simple. All I have to do is maybe call an Ochame Kwame or a Kojo Black or a Kwabna to write dope music for me. Come and get the pig to go into the booth.
Spit some bars.
And sing it the way, direct them. There are people, they write songs for people all the time. Yeah. Even the greatest got songs written for them. R. Kelly wrote for Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
So you see, that's the thing. You can't blame JMJ. He was, let me say, talent struck. You know, the thing, somebody go open in voice and you're like, how?
This is it.
Like, how? I shared, there's this guy, I've forgotten his name. He had a big song somewhere last year. I don't even understand what he sings. But if you go on my IG right now, right, I've shared this guy. He's French. I don't. No. My thing is not working. I don't know if you. Yeah, my network is bad. You just go on my stories on IG. Yo, you hear the thing and the thing takes you to a place. So you're like, yo, if I can see this, I'm hoping that everybody can see this. And if we are able to put this on a global stage, it will go to the world. That's your vision. That's not their vision.
True.
No, what was that?
That's not him.
This guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The guy that's like,
yeah, but you were not singing it well. This guy.
Yeah, that's the guy.
This guy's
when
evil.
you said the French guy outside, then it's him.
This guy's evil.
Yeah.
What's the name?
Yeah, Yami Bantu.
Good.
He was the guy that.
Oh, okay.
This guy is evil. Trust me. And that be why if we want to go by the story in the Bible, if we believe in it, then it be Lucifer they sing for them. So you go hear something and what be this? This sound, you know, be human being for maybe some wind for make the sound, but they come from, you know, it being go drive you to they follow somebody's and the person go mess you up.
Invest in the wrong.
Yeah.
Yaboka.
Yeah.
A good
Yaboka.
But you see, check this out. Nothing, but you see, that's what I realized as we go along. Yeah, I have a friend in the States. You know, he's actually my teacher. I did some cybersecurity course. He was the one who took me through it. He says everything is transferable. There's nothing like waste. You see, we've been conditioned in a very bad way. And that's how come we are where we are. Tell me what is waste? Nothing. Excuse me to say, when you go and squat and you shit, you poo-poo. That is not waste. Is it waste?
No.
In some country, they use it for, I think, to
in everywhere in the world, bro.
Biogas.
Everywhere, yes. It is not. When you pee, it's not. It's just that you can't take it back into your system.
Yeah.
But getting out is good for something else.
It's also an input for something.
Yeah.
What is waste?
Bobby.
That's how come, again, let me refer to the Bible that a lot of people believe in. After God created the world, he looked at everything and says, everything I've created is what?
Perfect.
And good.
Excellente.
So that's how we need to look out. We need to look at the world in that way. There's nothing. So, I mean, all that we did before, that's how come we are here today. That's how come when I speak, people will say, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. Based on all the disappointments you think I've gone through, all the things I think I've gone through, all the bad stuff that I think I experienced. It's giving me a word. And your word is everything. Forget everything else. If your word is not born, then forget it. Nobody takes you seriously. You understand? So there's nothing wasteful. There's nothing. So you need to do your time.
Yeah.
You have to do it by some sort of. You have to do it. You understand? So, to answer your question, he fell for the talent.
Mm-hmm.
He fell for it. You understand? And Charlie, many a times you can't even blame Kaakie. Sometimes we don't even know where we want to go. We don't even know who's got it all figured out. I want to know the person so we all can go and learn. The days we work out, we are like, Charlie, you sure say, yeah, make I go to Japan 3 months. Make us stop this radio. Make us stop. You know, it's the world telling you something at some particular time. But if you find
way, and the guy said, "Nah, I don't go process your thing. Stay Ghana.
You see,
stay Ghana. You go expand for here now.
You can make it.
You can make it.
You see. But when the time comes for you to go, you go.
It will be very easy.
Yes, you go. And go take whatever in and come back refreshed. That be how the thing did, bro. Look. There's something we cannot, and I said this already here this morning. There's a hole, you can't feel it, no matter what you do. So sometimes that's why you shouldn't say, "Oh, I have regrets." Regrets for what? Those are all lessons. And so I understand them. A lot of people are doing it. A lot of people will do it. Like I talk right now, maybe I have learned a lot, you know. So now, but trust me, I might meet somebody and everything I've just said, I could throw them away. And follow the person.
Talent stricken.
Yes. Because of the way the thing they make and they feel.
Something will hit you again.
Yes. And I was telling somebody about feeling, right? Do you know that it is not whatever I feel, it's the way I make me feel, not the way you make me feel.
Yeah. True.
So you're having sex with somebody. Yeah.
Too early.
You are sleeping with somebody.
Oh, Charlie.
It's the same thing.
Today started well. Let's finish well.
Okay, you are sleeping with somebody.
Thank you very much.
And the person makes you feel some type of way, right? Then you go and sleep with another person. They don't make you feel the same way the other. Yes, that's a lie. It is you
that made yourself feel that type of way.
Not the person.
But some stop go high will make you feel happy.
No.
Feel it different.
You dey lie.
You
dey lie. Make I show you why.
My father is listening.
You dey lie.
I don't know what you're talking about. Say what are you talking about?
So this man said something, and he was right. He be say the way he talk, nobody go understand him. Sometimes you have to go into some space before you go feel understand the thing he talk. Councillor Lutrot.
Your best friend.
Yes. He said. He said if they rape somebody, if I'm raping you, there's some sort of an enjoyment for you as well.
How?
Good. You see the way people bash them. Because if sex is meant to be enjoyed, it doesn't matter how it's being had. You have to enjoy it.
The starting way go pay you, but through it.
You get my point. If you say we say they force you to say but it be the wrong thing they take you through. But the feeling for sex go there. So
that is standardized.
Good. So in the talk, say the victims self they enjoy, but the people they see say no. It be the wrong premise. Like we have to force you through that. Nobody for force anybody through that. So all I'm trying to say is that it be you. It don't be the person. If you go tune your mind somewhere, yeah. What the trick be say? The guy A know where to call the thing quick. Guy B the chair before you they come. So your mind they take you far before you they reach. But if you they reach there, no be anybody they take you go there. What did they say?
True.
Oh, I did lie.
I can't relate.
Oh no.
Can't relate.
Next time when you are in the act, and I'm sure maybe tonight or tomorrow night or this afternoon, just think about it and try with multiple people. You go get it.
Wow.
Oh, but
I'm
there's
here.
nothing wrong with it. But there's nothing wrong.
I should try with multiple people.
There's nothing wrong. Somebody
Explore.
Start in-house.
you behind the talk say yes, yeah, which is good. You see, I say we don't know. They no touch you for some place before. Yeah,
That's
someone
why among your exes, you still have favorite.
yeah because they touch you for
How did the conversation move from Khaki?
So in
conclusion,
I'm saying that
We've moved from showbiz review to answering the definition.
So I'm saying that
Kaakie and
yes, JMJ, he just fall for the talent.
Yeah.
Maybe to me, Khaki is not a great singer, but to him, Khaki is the best. You understand? And that's how come I tell you we can't judge talent. You can only judge hard work. Me and you go gym. I do like 10 reps. You do 2. I beat you.
Yeah.
But our body, the way when our body go come out be different.
Yeah.
So I know if you ask her, I was asking her when we were out there doing this show. I asked her a question. I said, you and Jocelyn Duma, who they be? Yeah? And she gave me the answer I was expecting. And I told her, no, it be you they be. Then so a lot of people say, that be them, they are mind. You understand? So I know if you talk, say, Ari the B pass Tilly or Tilly the B pass. You understand?
Everybody they be.
Good. You know if you judge talent. Oh, the Black Sheriff they talented past Stonebwoy or Stonebwoy be talented past you know. It be the numbers, what they are doing. Yeah, or the hard work that they put in. So okay, Charlie, Stonebwoy every week they drop song. It means it good. It work. Hit they don't go to determine the hit. It be we they determine them.
True.
So who has the biggest catalog? It means who work past who.
True.
True. When you they run, you saying both. You know be who in legs or who do the 9 seconds. Who do them?
You open out.
Thank you.
Finesse sound nice.
So you know it be if you just feel the girl way you follow and watch that side. And sometimes we are blinded by that. I'm telling you, a lot of us. You spoke about owning something, and when we're talking about Aisha, if you deal with somebody or you deal with something for a long time, you feel you own it.
Yeah.
I wrote on Facebook the last night that it'd be very, very sarcastic that the life self we get, it be rent. And we fight everything to own a land, own a car, they make sense. Chill. The life where you go chop all the things you fight for, no. It be rent.
You will return I'm giving you.
When the time
70 years.
Maybe you cry do 32, maybe you're 22, or be like 15 days.
Real quick,
Yeah,
respectively.
so Charlie, for just, he got hooked on, that be all, and anybody can get hooked on. So Charlie, no be Khaki too.
Hey.
I think Boo God has said everything. That's actually where he is, artist manager. So he understands it's way more than we do. And what he said, I don't know actually at that point where he met Kaakie at the particular moments Oceano, because you can do something and that very moment someone feels, oh, you're too good, I would want to work with you. You kind of meet people. And then they'll be like, oh, Ari, I would want to be part of you. And then later they'll be like, oh, they feel, go this direction. When they come, they go, oh, this is not the direction I want to go. But this is where I want to go. And they don't want to be part of the direction I personally want to go. But I should follow their direction. I tell them, oh, no. So quickly, I end it. I don't want you to extend it to that part that I don't want to go. So probably at that point, they didn't have any discussion or for her to even understand. You can have the talent, but you don't even have knowledge about the whole thing. You can sing. You don't even know anything about, give me F sharp, give me that thing. You don't know anything about it. So I don't really know the conversation that went on. And probably she just has the talent. She just, some people do sing, but if you tell them to go to the studio, they are not going to go. They feel, let me just sing. I just want to sing. People love to do, my kid sister, having been to an art school, but she can literally look at you and draw you. But she's in school doing something else. But when she was going to SS, we were like, oh, go do visual. I'll say, I'll do science. That is not what she wants to do. Because this thing, she can sit down, look at you, just draw you.
You know, be easy like that.
I can't do. I did visual art. At that time, she was in primary.
Can draw you by
like I bring my stuffs home. As little as she was, I can bring my homework home. Like, Trisha, draw say you. Oh, sis, Fabra. And she'll draw it for me. Me doing the visual art. And she was like in GSS. And now she's in Kian UST. You see, so that was that's her gift. That's her talent. She doesn't have to stress it. So it doesn't mean we should quickly force her to do that. So when he said she should go do visual, she was like, no, I want to do science. This is what I want to do. Yeah, my kid sister.
When I tried draw Superman, I catch the belt.
Yeah, my kid sister.
I catch the belt. I know.
Yeah, she's so good. So my uncle was even insisting.
So
Trisha, kwaye visual. Oh, Uncle Eric, me no na me person me.
Yeah. I
want to do something. My mom was like, Munjai no. She knows what she wants to do. Okay, she's doing something else. She's not doing this. So I feel she wants to sing, but not for what she wants to do.
For commercial purposes.
Right. And what she really wants to do was a nurse. I remember after SS, my grandmom called and she was like, Eric, I'm person call nursing school. In Tema, Nyaneba, everyone in Tema knows. When I got to the entrance, I really love to fix long nails. I wore my hair very long. I got there and the first question the woman asked me was, why never better forms? No, why? I was like, Patrome, Toma, I have nails. You're long hair, lash. Why you to me nurse? So I quickly went back home, called my grandma and said, "Yes, forms need be because she's not here for her to come check it." That wasn't what I wanted to do. But if I had listened to her, the vision would have just shifted into my year crowd without any passion because I was forced to do it. So I feel she wants to sing, but not really for something that is going to feed her. Nursing probably is what she has to do. And then the singing would just be something part-time. If she could just add it, she'll go to the studio once in a while, record and do that, but not for like someone doing it 100%. This is the job I'm doing. So maybe depending on where he found her and fell so much in love with her, saying she's the best, whatever. If I would listen to her, I'd be like, oh, she's good, but not too good. Depending on the kind of ear he was having at that moment, the feeling, the lyrics she gave him. Maybe that moment because he was going through something and that lady released some lyrics or gave him a line that touched that spot of his heart or something. He was like, oh, you are too good. As will be a broken heart. Who started broken heart in you now?
Broken heart.
We listen to certain songs that we relate to. Black Sheriff will bring a song and you listen and you're like, as will be a kind of life story. You relate to the song, so automatically you fall in love with him. That's when you be like, Black Hole is the biggest artist because you relate to his song. So dependent. So I wouldn't say, and yeah, bad. She's doing something at least. She's doing something for herself. She's doing nursing and she's okay. Oba Ghana, anytime she wants to do music, I think she can just do it.
Okay, so right now she did London.
Yeah, but I be like, I see him for some events.
Yeah, recently I think she was spotted one of the events.
Yeah, I see.
RNAQ.
The birthday.
I think it was RNAQ.
Yeah.
She was
I don't know
spotted.
if she's still around or.
Then she did dance for that side. I think a lot of heat went on JMJ. People wanted to know why the lady wasn't singing anymore, and also the issues surrounding her exit. I mean, as to because
maybe there is a lot to it. Crowd.
Yeah, because JMJ was on the. I listened to the whole show on that day, and JMJ was saying that how the whole thing went about. I mean, the whole split, because he has an extra large, won a bios on all the platforms, social media platforms, like were taking off and all that. Meaning, I mean, she had conversations with other people apart from JMJ. And like you said, it makes a lot of sense. One, Continue was one of the guys who schooled me about what you said, that sometimes your vision, they align with, even in some business. Maybe you did some business inside. You see this business, we go fit cash out big time. Like, we could give one a body like 3 years.
Yeah.
A bit far. The person you do the business with, if they look at the 6 months.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here and something you said is just clicking in my mind, Bulldog. It's not about the talent, because I'm sitting here and I'm looking at what's his name? Rough Town Records. Yeah. See the way he duplicated the formats with one person passed, and then in less than a year he duplicated that process. So it's not about the talent, it's about the meticulous plan he has put in place to make sure that he can replicate that same thing. So I'm thinking JMJ signed an artist called Amalina. I don't know if you remember.
Yes.
They were pushing Amalina.
Yes.
So if it was just about Kaakie not doing anything, or if it was just he should have been able to replicate the same way we saw Rough Town replicate.
And even Rough Town, there's a third girl. She if you do that.
Yeah.
So you get time all the time. You understand? You don't get it all the time. All the days we say are not equal. You maybe they do X to you. Monday some way, Tuesday some way. It's not gonna be the same.
Not be X to Jollof.
That be how
Not they go feel disappointed. Especially when you have visitors. Are you alone? You go feel be nice.
So you see, that be how God do the thing until you understand them and you go tired. You who do tibe bombs are go away. And you see, we all have our strengths. So, sometimes even the artists don't understand them. Maybe yours is to receive the thing. Somebody somebody else has to guide you to the thing you think, make you now put them, make people hear them. Now, when you finish that, then somebody now for free to pick the thing and now sell them. You yourself, you know, go free sell them.
No.
So we are all like, there's a chain. Thank you. People know they get, and it's not with art. It's just that now, you see, with experience, I can't realize it. Even music, and I keep saying this all the time. Music is not just music; it's life. Everything we do is life.
You're creating another life.
Good. So don't say I'm like it be sorry for day. Okay, there's a blueprint. So once I do this, I could get this. No. Every case is unique. Good. Every case is unique. Charlie, you don't understand.
If you drop song, if you say this song, you go blow.
No go anywhere.
You did the studio, they ask you to hear for the loudspeakers inside, the boys they jam. You develop dance safe.
But you see, check this out again. He go blow. He go blow. But not within your timeline.
Exactly.
I said this 2 weeks ago. I say Mujeba be the biggest song ever created in Ghana. Because over 15 years, occasionally the song they come up. Tell me how many songs they do that. Good.
I guess some Mujeba on TikTok.
See.
Like those UK guests
You see.
they are doing Mujeba,
You see.
and whenever they are doing that house party,
You see.
DJ music
You see.
Mujeba,
You see, so how go make sense to you? So let's say okay, we get some track 3. This track 3 we say, hey, once you like it talks to for blow. Hey, you don't mind us.
The track no mind you.
They blow for speed.
You go blow for one.
We no get ticket to go there.
What should they hear?
Ooh, Charlie. So you see, Charlie, just allow the two. We all know overthink.
True.
We all know overthink.
Like I said the last time, I dropped the song with Yapono. Waiting Day there. We had the Papa Zumami, one of the biggest songs I ever did. And the song, we released them 2015, shot a video with Prince Dovlo. The song Can't Blow 2017.
See.
2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Papa Smami, share. Sound like
Oh.
Oh, that's so if I saw me, Charlie.
Because you push that song.
Push that song. I don't know myself.
Check the video.
My artist drop songs, I'll still go post. Hey, slave.
2 years.
Yeah. That be art. Look, the people, the greatest of artists, I have to do it for me myself. I be artists that they draw, they paint. All the big names, they made money after they died.
So
like paintings.
It's like for die before.
No. Look, Bob Marley.
Yeah.
In whole time, never win Grammy. When Bob Marley win Grammy, not recently.
Yeah, recently he died.
And he had to take whiskey to sing his song.
Oh, Charlie.
On his album.
Life no get balance.
You see that thing by be balanced like that. That be how me I see him.
It a balancing body like that.
You see, what are they do for you?
Yeah.
I know they expect from you. I expect from Erie. That's the name, right?
Eric.
Eric. So like Eric, but Eric.
Erica.
Okay, Erica. Oh, that's the name, right?
Yeah.
It's easier. You understand? If I go get time for. So if I dey look your side, I go be disappointed. So I go stop the thing I dey do.
Truth.
Meanwhile, my mom they tell me so. Oh yeah, papa. Oh yeah, ma. Oh yeah, bonny. So oh yeah, ma. So know that anything you do for yourself.
Exactly.
Don't watch nobody.
Sharp.
You understand? So now if we say we won't take on another artist, we say, okay, Charlie, we are doing a round again. We won't do them for we. But before we thought we were doing it for...
Truth.
No.
Truth.
Because you see, I told Famia this, right? Burna Boy will fill 80,000, 100,000 stadium. He could make some large cash. Let's say $1 million at that show. You, Famia, you could go sing for the Sheikh of Dubai. And you collect $2 million.
Yeah.
So if it be money you find,
That'd be all.
you just made more money than him.
Sharpest.
And if it be impact, that royal wedding alone, the impact you make
It's more than connections go pie.
It be time.
Too. Yeah.
So
Every
if
time.
you don't see the world through that lens, Charlie, we will break what?
Well, one of the biggest songs, my personal favorite from Kaakie would be a Blackberry song that she did with Samini. This jam. Well, this morning I have sad news. Captain Planet, a former member of now defunct music group 4x4, he has dismissed calls from fans for the group to reunite. 4x4 is never coming back together. This is from Captain Planet CP, former member of 4x4, to fans. Now, the hip-hop group formed in 2000 by Captain Planet and Coded, formerly known as Abortion, and later Fresh Prince, captured the hearts of Ghanaians with a string of hit songs and garnered multiple awards and nominations as well. However, the group became inactive around 2015, with both members shifting focus to their solo careers. Despite recent appeal from fans for a comeback, Captain Planet has taken to his X page on April 21st, 2025 to address the issue. Now, he stated that he and his colleague Coded are now too old to reunite and revive their music careers as a duo. Why everybody they ask when 4x4 they come back? Master 4x4 no they come back anywhere. We are too old to form a group again. Our job is done long time ago. No more 4x4. We are good as brothers, he wrote. CPH fans would rather focus on enjoying their old songs, hinting that they might come back to perform on stage soon. Just enjoy our old songs. We might be performing as a group along the line at some point, but the 4x4 group is not coming back again to make music together again. Everybody get over it. We are too grown to handle our individual talents. I mean, we don't have to be in a group before doing music, he added. This thing really it pain people for online. People are saying that, Charlie, what at all happened where you people know if we come together? Now I'm here thinking, for artistry, is there a point that you can say, I am too old to get back into the studio and drop a banger?
He did not say that. He says we are too old for the group, not the music thing. And yeah.
He said, I said for us to reunite and drop a song.
No. It's not just the song.
Okay. It's a group problem. If they come together, it's to make a song.
No, but aside that,
he said they might be performing.
Yeah, might
be performing.
I don't think he has a problem with doing songs, which is why he even says that they can do it individually. So he's not saying they are too old or he's too old.
Where do you see the problem?
They're coming together. The group project of what people are calling for is what he thinks they are too old for. Which to me, if you ask me,
I'm asking you.
He know what to see before. So if he thinks he's too old for those kind of shenanigans of a group, he should be allowed to. He's not saying he's not doing music again, no. He said that we are not coming back again. But you see, I don't blame anybody that is asking the question or that have been asking the questions over the years, because I don't know, let us know. Was there a communique that came out to let people know that officially in the group, it is no longer together, or they were just no music coming and people assume say, maybe they are just a little busy with life and then they will come back. But honestly, I don't see any problem with artists, two people working together and say, you know what, Charlie, let's go on our own and do our own thing. I don't see any problem. If he says they are too old for that, I'm sure they know, because listen, P-Square, Crowd Pie, they were born from the same womb, Crowd Pono. It all cast. The shenanigans, it's not just the musical. Working with somebody, it's not just the music. And guess what? It is not a manager-artist affair. It is talent affair.
T to T.
The ego level, if one doesn't intentionally become a fool, the group will not survive. At his age, is he willing to be the fool all the time? He's not willing. So it not be the song or the talent. It's the other things that makes group work, He doesn't think he's too old for that kind of thing. He should be allowed. He's not leaving the music, but for the group to work, even wife and husband or boyfriend, girlfriend stuff, sometimes you forget your eye for certain things just for the peace to prevail. But as he has family. They also see things. Women, wives, they suggest things to their husband's mind. If something's so going, baby, why is this? Why is he doing this? If you were single
different.
And you could put your ego aside, could be in a group. You are married, you have a partner who advises you. They also have a partner. So if you think, say, things cannot be leveled for all of us, I can't keep playing the fool to make this thing work. Charlie, we are too grown to act like this. He's very right. He's not saying he's too grown for the music. They are still doing the music. He's simply saying we are too grown to say that we are in a group and you should book us and we should all share the money and they fight on the money. No, we are too grown for that. And I agree. I 100% agree.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yes.
Okay. Make I read the post again. Say why everybody they ask when for 4x4. I don't know who said that for the Ghana music guy was.
South African or something.
The winner is 4x4. Say why everybody they ask when 4x4 they come back. Master 4x4 no they come back again. We are too old to form a group again. Like we be boys to men. P square twins self. They mind their individual talents. Our job is done long ago. No more 4x4. We are good as brothers. Harry.
When it comes to groups like this, I always give it up to Keche. They've really done well. They've been together for a very long time. They should keep it up. I think we don't really have much groups apart from Dope Nation, Keche, and all that. So.
Lali and Lola. Then
that's when.
Then shave them my hair. So.
Are you sure?
There's a lot. We get groups.
No. I'm just looking at the context in which she's saying she's presenting it.
As in,
they know Chair pass 4x4.
No, I'm saying they are still together, like still working.
And maybe forgive them time small.
Yeah, maybe the time go reach.
Give time some time.
Give time some time.
If we are really looking at it, 4x4 is like
VIP be the biggest group. They still safe.
Okay, so 4x4 is like 2000 to 2015. That's like 15 years.
Yeah, 15
years running. Keche might also clock that 15 years bracket.
They go fit.
They will fit. Catch their 15 years.
They can, no?
Yeah.
Even if not like 15, 12, 13.
How many years in the industry?
They go fit.
Miss Bell, they said 20 something.
No, Miss Bell celebrated 20, right? Yeah. And then the last time Keche Andrew was talking, Miss Bell is their senior, but they came not long after, so it could be in the 15.
They go catch.
Really?
Yeah.
Just says they came right after Miss Bell.
No, not right after us. Like in the era now, almost so almost smart one. Miss Bell almost smart one.
But I think we should judge them from when we had the first record.
Wow. Okay.
That's how they look at them, because we can be friends trying to do something. But
okay, so
you're looking at it from the commercial success of it.
Yes. Because I've known them for a very long time.
Okay.
Joshua be the tall one, right?
Yeah. Joshua be there.
Sorry,
Joshua be the talk.
Exactly. Because Joshua, there are those times that they work with KY, if you send them camera crowd, can't give me CD those days if I don't if you go there and things. So they've been around for a long time. But whether as a group where they drop, unless they're saying, they were still doing the group hustle underneath. If you say that you people don't know, then it will make sense.
Yeah.
But we are judging from when we heard you, like your first record. That's when you could, because if that be the case, then nobody checks past VIP. They've been here forever.
Okay.
Yeah, like they be brothers, they go to school together, you know those things. But when did they drop their first record?
Okay.
That's how we look at them. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
sorry.
That's fine. Okay. So with what you read, I think there's more to it from his side, which we can't tell. Because saying they can't come together, never forget it, and all that looks like I said in Komokaka that particular side. But I feel what he said, a part has a bit of issue, which I'm saying, but also saying they can perform together might, which is quote unquote, they might perform. The possibility is 100%. You bet me a shower, you bet me perform. And individually, when you go on a show, you have an event, you can perform a group song. I can equally do same, but coming together is no. I don't know the reason, and I can't say really much. But this is what he thinks is good for him, is best for him, and he's okay being alone. He has weighed both sides.
Yeah.
Being in the group, okay, it helped up to this point. This is what happened. This is what being alone.
Yeah.
This is it for me. So maybe he's enjoying being alone than being in the group. And as Tilly said, he has family.
Yeah.
He has family. And also a family. So it's not now that they are going to come together again. Grandparents in the industry, I call them senior men. You get it right now, and as senior man Boo God said that he's not ready to go pick an artist to come say maybe manager and called the dogs. That's what he was literally telling us, that him going to pick an artist, say I'm coming to invest in you, he will feed a dog. So he has been there. He knows what he has seen.
Since they're inside.
So unless probably you have your own artist and you need a little support, he can give you. With that one, I feel he would push it. But him personally picking someone to do it,
and investing.
You know, go do.
Few
Few people have
Je
blocked.
ne suis pas Lolo N-fa-E.
So few people have blocked chances of so many, but I don't know why. But I wish he could change it, because he's in the industry and he knows so much. So when he picks a talent, he knows this will go this way, this will go that way. And with the knowledge he has, I think we should look at what he said. You should discuss this with him. Like, he should really rethink about it. That but me 100% has a plan. Nine baku inside na bako. He should try and say that for us. But say no.
You know why I'm laughing?
Why?
I've had the opportunity of sitting with Boo on my pod.
Okay.
And I also had the opportunity of sitting with Papi.
Okay.
And this is a group that, came out of Boo. And when the stories, Charlie,
a lot. You could have killed a lot.
Yes, exactly.
You could have killed a lot.
If the people they help more self way, they rubbish you more. I've had so much negatives, right? And for me, I want to be able to, but I don't even see myself. But I want to be able to see myself one day sitting down to address their negatives, like the things that they talk about me. I want to talk some about them.
Yeah.
See how they go feel up. You understand? I know sure say they go feel take up. Because sometimes you just know they get. Charlie.
Big man.
They talk something, and you watch them. If they talk like that, you be this like you.
You this.
Yeah, you. No, but it's good.
Yeah.
I keep saying that there's something big that's going to come, right? So we are being prepared for that. Yeah. And the reason why I know that I won't get into that space is that we all have our strengths and our weaknesses. Right? I know mine. I'm a sucker for music. So when I'm listening to music, I'm seeing visuals. So if you play your music for me, I'm not even hearing it. I'm seeing what images go with that and make it go the next level. I'm always I'm not even listening to what you are singing. I'm listening to what you are not singing.
Yeah.
So I fall for music. So I not be touch and go. I can play with your heart. I can say, oh, chala, the feel you make us start. We go see, they say the same thing to till then we go.
Yeah.
But when I fall for you musically, I know the feel come out. You go catch me for there. Because when I go shower, it be you I dey listen to.
Committed.
If I dey go sleep, it be you.
Addiction.
If I wake up, it be you. Because that be the only way I could give you my best. I know they listen to anything else but you. And when everybody says, this is wrong, I say, this is right. And if you give me time, I go make you say, this is right. And I've been fortunate with that. I mean, my work's day out there for people to, so I don't want to go through that hustle again. I'll be slave to music. I want to be free.
But you've handled a group before.
Yes.
You want to be free, say.
You handled a group before.
Yeah.
And you know some of the issues that pop up.
Yeah.
What will make a former member of a group say, Charlie, we are never coming back together?
It's personal. It no be professional.
It's not professional.
Yes, because you see, and I keep saying this all the time. There's a blurry line, or there's a thin line between, and that be all of us that want a problem. The piece, the professional and personal, with a crisscross. You understand? So, a group member might come up with a song, on a girl. Because if me come up with a song and we'll be 3 in a group or 2 in a group, it means that we all for jump onto them. Maybe I know they feel the thing you come out. But why they feel the thing you come up with? If it'll be personal, if it'll not be professional.
So you still have to deliver.
Okay.
Now it keeps going. Then at a point, somebody will say, "You every day, you they bring music." That is personal, not professional. You know, we say, "And you to bring some, we go do them."
You know, bring some. The open up ball.
The
So you are trying to tell me, say,
shenanigans.
me I no be talented, eh? Yeah, you
You know here
Are
the
you
place
the
where
type?
matter. One person say they do the music, they bring the thing.
We enter some place, we dey go do interview. Somebody be calm. So in the case of 5-5, Killy, you know they speak plenty.
Yeah.
Very talented chap, but he be slow, small. But everybody and the way they take, you know. So you go see Papi doing all the talking, right? So the thing I make like Papi be the face of the group, but how is that affecting the cool guy? You know, you can feel so he be cool, you don't get problem with that, but deep down inside, he dey eat him up because maybe when he goes someplace, they don't recognize him. Charlie, it no be easy.
Especially as you know, say they do
No.
most of the work with people they love.
They talk, I managed VIP too before. You know easy. Me and at the time they work with that, they tell them say me, I be manager where they manage managers.
Yeah.
We go free talk, we go do meetings. Okay, we say 2 hours or 3 hours. We finish the meeting. As we finish the meeting like this, bang. Now the meeting they start. Somebody go bring some question. Now the whole meeting start again.
Fresh. Brand new.
Hey. You don't understand, Charlie. Yo.
Whenever he talks like this,
Yo.
I feel sad for him.
Yeah.
Like
It loves go out.
Like
Yeah.
as you know, he thinks into a specific moment
Yes.
of time where he's reliving the pain.
I'm afraid
Go
that's
back.
new.
Yeah.
Zero, if you see me say you tired, you not tired yet.
There's a lot.
Yes.
I love you.
We go like, you know, busy, yo. Group, even one person safe. Look, if I call my wife right now, today they me I say, my kiddies they give them hell. You know, be say they be trouble, oh. But like, so,
This one they run for here. This one they.
I mean, when I visit their wife in the house, at the feel ball, I will give some warning. If you want to kill yourself.
DG.
My kiddie one. It be like 10 people, and I get 4.
40.
And
Big man
yes,
thing.
yes, and he deal with them. Me, I know the fate. Oh, so you don't understand. Me, if I get my own self to deal with me, ask me, I did fight myself. You sure say it go be. So how the thing for pass? Me, then now your own today. How then you do?
Plenty.
No busy.
For group.
I didn't know what say. You see that depression that they talk. We want now we take bed though. But when you wake up, we see that say, go back to bed.
Am I going to deal with these people again? Oh Lord.
Everybody know I for smoke, I for drink. I say when you finish all that, when
You go come back.
Oh,
The issue with this still.
it did. Amagan, you no move. Amagan, you no move. Statue, you no move. It there, no it. Charlie, you see a thing too much. God for hard manual. God for hard manual, Charlie.
Sure, not their brother.
So if you be artist for there, yeah, with somebody there your back. Don't come play.
True.
The person get things in the deal. Charlie, if manager say they go talk, are you where? You mean me go do podcast? We go call them Godcast.
Straight.
Yeah, and we go allow managers to come talk.
And then come pour out.
Yes.
They will talk.
Hey! You know
5
what
hours podcast.
you see the artists, you they see them like that.
Yeah.
You no go look them like that again.
Truth.
Hey, for an artist to come and sit down like, oh yeah, Charlie, the new single drop, and we they go to, hey, you talk yeah, cool before yeah, but me I want to do some movie backstage. That's what I go do them. Bro,
Put me for inside.
definitely. I mean, I've been in situations where I thought I would never go home.
See, catch there is
bro.
no.
Why they go Nigeria? That fork driving
Hey,
car.
bro, it be God. I no go lie. We no go fit take credit for that. It be God. And when they go some show, they say, this show, something for happen.
True.
Yes, and we go, you go see the tension, and God go find we then we go come house, yes, come back. Because say some people they depend on you for home, so you for come back.
Breadwinner.
Yeah, you for come back. I no go like, and people go like that, they no come back. Oh.
Yeah. And some action will start for one side.
Bro, bro. When you just depress, oh Charlie, make everything. Somebody for the group go do something with something and
Charlie.
Hey! And say, oh, if you they go beat you, kill you like dog. Hey, Charlie, Jai.
So you don't understand them. You don't understand CP.
Hey,
Wabre.
no. You see, you get to a place where, and I swear the most important things in life, say, Charlie, they are not on sale. Peace and comfort. Well, which shelf did they sell for?
They know they sell very well. But then the brand things they sell give we as peace and comfort.
So that be where he reach for in life. If you old man, not be small boy, not be young man.
Wabre.
Yes, so no be now a drama, Charlie. Oh, what do they wear? I won't do this. No.
Make we all kick the same shoe.
Charlie.
This one say we wear green. Then
Charlie.
some fight go happen.
Charlie.
Yeah.
This one know they talk to this one. And if they be group wait and be three self,
Hey.
two go fit go day one
Hey.
side.
Yeah.
Then
Where it goes of talent and talent. Don't be talent and for managers, you for cow sometimes you for say okay, in be the star.
Yeah.
But they see self style, they see self style.
Yeah, 3
Don't
stars.
be joke. 3 stars. Forget.
one star self.
They are really too old for that kind of shenanigans. He's right.
You don't understand. I promise.
The drama plenty.
Oh, you bed, me I bed. I go see, I promise they call like 3 a.m. Then I go pick phone. Say, where you there? I say, I bed. Say, you there bed? How? I dare your house in front. Charlie, now you for you dare your house in front for go the day car inside. Hey.
Also.
Where you want bed and the talk start till 7 a.m.
From 3 to 7.
Yeah, we will see you.
If they see that your wife they
Big up.
better. Family, yeah.
It's
a big up.
Charlie boss you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we tired. Now we won't try manage one ourselves. We know the fate. We won't tell one ourselves say he go be. We two we say he no go be. You see, 2 of us.
You and yourself.
Manager than the manager.
You and yourself are at war.
You go some meeting, if you saw some deal, a foul. Then they go call you, they say, hey, meanwhile, you do your so you yourself, you they fight yourself. Charlie. Nanka ye di bepe nkukobi. Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah, you know say when they make money, they go take,
You go get egg.
Oh,
You go get egg, you go get meat chop.
Bosu. Human being management. You know be easy. You know there's peace, quiet, and money in managing waste than managing human being.
Truth.
You don't see just more. They manage waste though. Baller business.
Yeah. But I know they talk, you know they do anything.
Massa,
The stress.
if you this your dress, as you dey go by, you enter there, you say, hey, this is what I want. The dress no argue. Hey, your shoe no go argue, say why it be me you dey wear. Human being, when you say this, you say this. You say this, you say that.
And if they blow safe.
There be worse. Amasa, we would for can't stand people, them at top, wake them up. They say reach GTV like 7 a.m. Now the person 7 a.m. they go enter shower.
Hey.
You say, hey.
Right.
And
blood pressure go up, I go bore off.
And so when they finish, they come, they insult us. After we making you look good in front of everybody, they come insult us. We don't understand. Now the show will talk, it be live. They start at 7. By 8:30 finish. Hey.
Boss man day in shower at 7.
Now you for
Can't pick one combination.
Beyonce, now if you come tell you look good, you feel good. Hey. Meanwhile, you get nightmares, you they sleep, you know if you sleep. Some people they chase you with cutlass.
For doing inside.
Yeah.
You wake up, the face another.
Rush giddy. You know, fight everybody for house. Now can make somebody cool down. Oh, we both make wear this. So they wear the lacquer arm. They come, then hey! Why it's so much you? Charlie. Charlie.
I'm sure on a good day we'll be able to get CP to give us more information on this whole process.
Yeah.
And
I wrote something on Facebook. I say artists, their job be the most pampered. They be the most pampered professionals. From day one, they don't know anything. They give them fans. you pick Kakalika go studio. Oh. Somebody here from him before. No.
Ras Kakalika. He blew no.
Hey, they Charlie be here, yes. So you did yeah, Charlie bad. You they give him from day one. Finish carry sweet girl like that, put her for video. And you know see girl like that before. Come they borrow somebody in car, give them some shadow. So from beginning, they are used to getting what they didn't have, what they didn't deserve. Mm-hmm. And they imprint in their mind. You see.
So the entitlement is another level.
Look, all be made up, but to them it's real. Mm-hmm. So now where you make them so if you talk to them, they are like,
who are you?
I could punch your mouth. That's why your guy, Charlie. Your guy say go beat the people.
Oh man. Well, going for a quick commercial break. When we bounce back, we wrap it up today on the show.
They've done well, at a point we put them on a jam. African Girls remix.
Mm-hmm.
They and Kaakie.
Yeah.
And Iwan.
Hey.
Yes.
Lyrical.
Gunshot.
Man, they've paid their dues. Big ups to CP wherever you find yourself encoded. And
they are lovely people, especially CP. You know, they be human beings. You know, very cool. CP there.
Yeah.
Me, I'm the vibe on like every day. With the vibe. You know, they be real people. I mean, if you go to them for help, you know, like the time I was working with Vanilla, there was a song, right? And it belongs to CP, right? Beautiful song. I hear the song for my producer in the Genius. I say, Chinese song they be. So it will be CP and I say, no, I want the song. I just call CP, say, oh, boss, like if you don't ask me for take them.
Straight away.
Yeah. You know, I mean, I would love to today as they play their back, I would love to see a concert like that. If we have an annual concert, maybe just come together around that time, hit it hard and, you know, yeah.
I think I got to know about him as a person. He actually entered my DM on X long time ago. People were bashing me for something I'd said. He came to my DM. He came to actually console me, tell me that I shouldn't mind anybody. He watched my content. He really likes the way I do things. So make I not mind anybody. If I want interview and he could come make an interview, I go do. And I would say, you see, that's why I respect Keche Joshua and I respect people of his kind and you. They don't let the age confuse them. If they see that you are good,
they'll tell you. Yeah.
Their energy gravitates and they give you the respect. Exactly. That's why I keep saying, me, the way I go defend Keche Joshua, I don't go do for just anybody. Because he did not see his OG level over me. No. When the matter, it go call you, sis, I said, Mami, he respects that.
Yes.
You can understand. Yes. He doesn't just jump and just disregard you and play. Same for Reggie Rockstar. Reggie Rockstar will come your DM. I said, we go train. He will ask you, Madam, tell me, I don't understand. You know, Grandpa, I don't get it. They give you that respect. And to me, we keep saying that respect is reciprocated.
Yeah, exactly.
If you show me that, I die give you.
That's why they start spelling with R-E. Yeah, you for.
Re.
Yes.
The way at the pet Captain Planet,
the senior.
We don't see him before too. I see him, I go hang out.
Anytime you make ready, I go take you.
Well, I have info for you guys right now. CP is listening. Wow. And he's saying, Charlie, big ups to everybody in the studio.
Cool guy.
Yeah, man. Big ups to you, CP, Charlie.
Tell him say in Sobolo still there.
I beg, tell us this year, you know, test me. Please, why?
Are
you angry at me? It's me, Tilio. Please, why?
Let us know. Well, we have some messages pouring in on Facebook. Let me do justice to some of them as we wrap up this morning. This one says, good morning, DJ Slim. Kindly wish my sweet Nai happy birthday. And tonight is going down inside Eden Accra also. For his birthday, Zamani of Spintex. Another one here says, good morning, DJ Slim. My name is Ivy from Tema Newtown. Please wish my lovely friend Deborah a happy birthday and may God grant her everything she seeks. From Nana. He said, generosity is good. However, be kind because you want to willingly and expect nothing in return because expectation not met breeds disappointment. Do you help others so you hold on as a ransom against them tomorrow. That kindness, that kind of kindness has no blessing because it wasn't done willingly from the heart. Watch out for folks who sought to disgrace others with what they've done for them. Such people like Aisha Modi, you don't accept from them because you will later become their next victim. Someday it be waho. Mr. George Quay has a message to Tilly. He say, Charlie, Tilly, I miss you.
Oh, my other baby. That's true, yeah. But why men in now? The Muhumi, I must so I shall be claiming the sports.
Oh, yes.
Muhumi, I must so be muy. Oh, mammy, bro, have a go hunting.
Let me see if I can add a couple of them. But anyway, what our time is fast spent. As we wrap up this morning, we say thank you to our wonderful listeners. Thank you for choosing us. Thank you, Tilly Tales. You have this name. I take that shoe.
Ah, and she sees.
If you want to make a do logo, say I go.
Please do logo.
I won't make you use them.
All right, Tilly Tales.
Tilly Tales.
What's
that? They be brand name. Oh.
Yes, everybody that is listening, call me Tilly Tales. Tilly Tales. My name is Tilly Tales, and I'm out.
Yeah. You see how that
Hey, Charlie.
You be little cutting way. Come back.
That for free.
Yeah, on you.
I go use some. I go use some.
We'll start doing t-shirts and all
it be
that.
like this, so it be like JMJ the Khaki. You see the future, but I don't see.
Yeah.
You see? If I understand that.
Today.
You are thinking about today. Me, I'm thinking about
The future.
Thank you, Highest Airy.
Thanks for having me.
And thank you, Boo God, for joining us today. To our listeners, a billion thanks for spending time with us here on Showbiz Review Extra. My name is DJ Slim. And for trees, I say, Akokobon. Na from us here on Hits and our production team led by Debbie Sway. Niapness is telling us that there's a party going on somewhere in the city. Yeah, for go chill.
Oh, okay.
You know, I've not been active on chilling on Fridays because if I do that and I don't enter the studio by 9,
you the Hagler will get matter for
me, Mr. Hagler and DJ Black, they go compress me. In fact, these days, I'm compressing me pa. Bozu, I dey beg. So for Saturday, there, I go step out. Anyhow. So I'm inside town tonight.
This is Hits.